All right, we live. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gaming News Weekly live. You already know we gotta get the water with us because we got the Avion water this week. So hey, we got the water, so we ready to talk. We had State of Play this week, and I mean it was pretty good. We're gonna get into that. We got games. We got some games to talk about. We got some good shit. We got some Game Pass drops. I've been playing a whole lot of games this week. I know y'all been seeing the videos I've been uploading. I probably beat like 2 or 3 games this week. Just like old games, old classic games that I never played before. I got to get them bitches and play them and had a good old fucking time with it. So first thing we gonna talk about, I'm just gonna get this shit out of the way right now. Fucking Madden, bro. Why did they slap John Madden on the front of the game? Didn't change a damn thing about the game. Still selling dual entitlement. Hey, what's up, Cool Breeze, bro? Still selling dual entitlement. Still selling what do you call it? Fucking next gen upgrades. It's bad. Madden is still just as garbage as it's always been. Yeah, the chat is up there. I've added that to the stream. Hopefully it works right, cause I see it's up there right now and it's gone. So I mean, hopefully the chat's working pretty good. The first time I used it was when I streamed the State of Play. Um, yeah, Madden is just hot garbage, bro. They still recycling fucking animations and shit. They not trying to do nothing. The whole slate isn't that far fetched after all. Fucking dead, bro. Oh my gosh, whole slate. Whole slate is definitely coming, bro. Hey, that's one lie Timothy Ryan was not telling them when he said whole slate, bro. He fucking meant it, bro. Everything is coming. The whole slate is pulling up, and I mean, Spider Man's coming. Look, when I watched the State of Play, I didn't even notice it was a fucking trailer for PC Spider-Man. If you watched the State of Play with me, I was in there like, why the fuck are they selling Spider-Man remastered again, bro? Didn't they just do that shit when the PlayStation 5 first launched? Then it turned out that bitch is going to PC, and I'm like, damn. Damn, there was so many PlayStation fans upset when that showed, and I'm like, why? I mean, God of War went. Why couldn't PlayStation go? I mean, why couldn't Spider Man go? It's because Spider Man was a saving grace. The one game all the PlayStation fanboys actually fucking played was Spider Man, and now they losing it to PC. Which is like, Sony's just gonna make more money so yeah, I can make another fucking Spider Man game. It's not that big of a deal. But here they go, crying about fucking Spider Man going to PC, bro. And I'm like, that's kind of sad. Fucking grown ass men. You said State of Play was alright. Not gonna lie, that Resident Evil 4 remake caught me off guard. See, we heard rumors and shit that Resident Evil 4 was gonna be there and then Final Fantasy was gonna be there. So I was kind of expecting those games to be there, and they were there. It looked a lot better than I expected it to. That Resident Evil engine, bro, is fucking phenomenal. That game looked amazing. I was like, damn, that shit looked good. You know they selling Leon's jacket? They selling that nigga jacket for $2,000 at some store. It said that in a trailer. And then like they really selling man's replica jacket for like $2,000. I'm like, Capcom, you're going crazy with that shit, bro. But I mean, Resident Evil is a big franchise, bro. It's kind of strange that they go from Resident Evil 8 to Resident Evil 4 remake in like that same span. But I mean, it's what the people want. They want a Resident Evil 4 again. Everybody's new character models look fucking amazing. They showed like the back of Ida, and I'm like, damn, the back of Ida look kind of good. They didn't even show the front. What the frick is going on with Street Fighter? I mean, Street Fighter looks fucking good. It looks like a lot of time has passed though. Like in the game, it looks like everybody's like older. Everybody's going through something different. Ryu ass was like a fucking hermit or something. Chun Li's still over there, dummy thick out here, and it's multi-platform now. Street Fighter is fucking multi-platform, bro. They're not PlayStation exclusive no more. That shit changed a whole lot because Street Fighter has been dead for how many games? Since Street Fighter 4? I think it's been dead since like Street Fighter 4, bro. Because it's been on Sony's platform alone. And nobody's been playing that shit. Everybody's been playing Mortal Kombat, been playing Tekken, been playing Soul Calibur. Nobody's been playing fucking Street Fighter because Sony locked it down exclusivity and it died. It died fast. Capcom noticed. They're like, bro, this shit's not going well. So what they do? They make another one. Graphics look fucking great, and then slap that bitch multi-platform. I mean, it's gonna work. You said the direction they're going with Street Fighter reminds me of 2K with the story. What do you mean? With the one boxing dude? I don't know. Like that trailer that they showed, like the boxing dude that was going around like the city and shit. Like that looked kind of cool. But I don't know if that's just gonna be like how the story goes. I know you're probably gonna be going from venue to venue, like you usually do in Street Fighter games. You go from one side of the country to another country to go fight people. But if you're gonna be able to traverse the world on your own, like take a flight or like get on a train, like that should be kind of cool. Just going from match to match. I mean, I kind of like it. I ain't played a Street Fighter game since them bitches became PlayStation exclusive. So I mean, I'm gonna be looking forward to playing this Street Fighter game. I wish they announced fucking Dragon Dogma 2, but we still got Summer Games Fest. Capcom's gonna be there. So hopefully Dragon's Dogma 2 shows up there. Because that rumor has been going around all fucking year, and I'm still waiting on that. But other than that, damn, this Avion water is actually kind of good. My first time trying it, by the way. But State of Play actually was. I mean, yeah, it was pretty all right. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a spectacular fucking showcase, but I mean, it wasn't like some trash or something like that. They showed a whole lot of what you call it, a whole lot of VR games. Like Horizon's getting a VR game. Uh Resident Evil Village is getting a VR game. Or just like VR added to Resident Evil 8. I wanna know how they about to start selling this shit though. Because they ain't talk about no pricing. They ain't talk about no hardware release dates. And I'm like, y'all showing all these VR games, but ain't telling nobody how much they cost or when they coming. And that's what was getting me when I was watching the showcase, bro. I'm like, all right, when the fuck can they play these games? When the fuck they gonna announce the hardware for these games? It was strange. It was hella strange to see all the VR, the support that they were getting, but nothing else. Like nothing else coming from Sony. And like Sony first party VR games are the ones I want to know how much y'all charging for that? Cause $70 for a basic game. How much you charging for your VR game, bro? It better not be no fucking 60. It better. Oh, they gonna bleed they fans dry if they pull that. But I mean, for the people that's interested in PlayStation VR, they look like they got a pretty good lineup building over there. It was kind of strange to see Horizon be in the VR game though. Cause like Call of the Mountain, I thought that was gonna be like a DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean Horizon Forgotten West, but like no, it was in. Never cared about VR, but the tech is dope though. Creepy but impressive. Yeah, like my first time getting in the VR headset, I think it was like an Oculus. I don't know if it was Oculus or it was a HTC Vive. It was one of them. I think it was probably with Oculus because I was at the Microsoft store in St. Louis, like one of the only like three Microsoft stores in the whole fucking country, and they had a VR setup, and they let you like get in there and like demo some VR. This is years ago, bro. This is like when VR was first starting to take off, when it was like $500 for a headset, and you get in that bitch, and it was fucking weird, bro. Like looking around, moving and shit. I hate the what do you call it? The motion of it, like like the gyros of it. Like I hate the movement of VR. And yeah, that's why I don't like VR because I'm like I don't want to be that fucking immersed in the game. So like I'm a stick to TVs and controllers, bro. Like I'm cool with like the whole head motion thing because legit you get in VR and it can confuse the fuck out of your brain where you are. So you be looking around in there and like you're in a fucking Microsoft store, But like your spatial awareness inside the VR headset changes everything because your vision and perception inside the VR world changes how you interact with things. And that's why you see videos of people like jumping through their TVs and shit, smacking their heads on walls because they're in this VR headset and space is different. You can start in a fucking closet, put a VR goggle on, and you're in a big ass fucking open room. and you start taking steps, you run into a fucking wall because you ain't got that much space in real life. And yeah, I'm not fucking with VR that much, but PlayStation is trying to make VR at least like a part of their console experience. They don't have any other pieces, so I mean like VR is the only pieces they have. I mean they kind of have cloud gaming, kind of. They're not really supporting it well, but I mean like they have it, so they can at least try it. But yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna go about charging for all this VR stuff. Because they definitely pushing for it. If they get their first party studios to make VR games, you know they're pushing this bitch hard. Who's gonna fucking adopt that shit? Because PlayStation VR 1, if I remember, failed horribly. Nobody paid for that shit. Nobody played that shit. Nobody bought that shit. It wasn't even hyped. So if they're pushing VR too hard as hell, hopefully the hardware is affordable. Hopefully it doesn't need all those fucking cords. And hopefully they support it even though it fucking fails. Like for the people that do buy it, hopefully they still support that shit. You said it's definitely gonna sell. I mean, PlayStation VR 1 didn't sell. It didn't sell, bro. If they sold 100 million PlayStation 4s and like 5 million PlayStation VRs, that mean it didn't sell, bro. That mean it failed horribly. That's 5%. 5% of your community adopted VR. That's not a dub, bro. When the first Kinect came out, 20 million people bought one. The first Kinect, bro. 20 million sold. That's 360 era, bro. Xbox is probably most triumphant console time. And they launched the Kinect, and that bitch blew the fuck up. People enjoyed the fuck out of the Kinect. You say you're talking about the newest one, but I mean, the old one didn't sell. So, I mean, I don't expect the newer one to do any better, is what I'm saying. Like, if it gets to 5 million people, then that's going to be a plus for Sony, because at least they got the 5 million that bought the first one to buy the second one. It's just like, what are they projections for it to be a success? Because from what we see, they're selling consoles. How fast did they say they're selling PlayStation 5s? Like, in like, they selling like 80,000 a minute or some shit like that. Like some crazy ass fucking number. Or 8,000 a minute. It was some crazy shit like that. And that sounds good and all. But when that PlayStation VR headset come out and you only sell, 100,000 of them bitches at launch, like, is that a failure or what? Like, I don't know. Like, who's gonna dictate that? Because they don't have competition in that market. It's not like Sony's a big player in the VR market either. Because like, as you can see, Oculus is making Oculus Quest some of the easiest fucking VR goggles you can possibly put on your head and play a game with. And they're doing that shit better. Sony's not putting in much effort into it. They just trying to make it a part of their console experience just to say they have it. And it's like, that's why Microsoft said they not getting into VR, because it's one of those things that like, it's no point of them putting the effort in if it's not going to amount to anything. That's why they dropped the fucking Kinect, because Kinect 1 popped. So they supported the fuck out of it. Kinect 2 got shit on because it was bundled with every fucking console. You can see it on the box right there. Like, it was bundled with every console. So they was going to support it. People didn't want it. They was like, yeah, bro, we don't want this shit. And it was dead. DOA, they threw it away. They cut all support for it. Sony's going to keep pushing VR. Hopefully they support it when they fail. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. So, like, if it fails, like PlayStation VR 1 did, hopefully they still support it for the people that actually use it. Because if they cut support because it fails, because like I was still using the Kinect when everybody hated it, and as we got more updates for the Xbox like One and the Xbox One X, imagine if Nintendo went all in on VR. How would you think they would go? I don't what Nintendo going in on VR. See, that's kind of a strange thing, because with Nintendo, they hardware is always different from the market. So that's why the Switch is always is booming like crazy, because it goes from docked to undocked, and it has those freaking the motion sensors in the controllers that change the way people play games. Just like the Wii. With the Wii sensor, it changed the way people play games. It was not something that like they just adopted a gimmick and it worked out for them because they created the fucking gimmick. So like if they adopted VR, first off they would need a whole new fucking console to support it because the Switch can't support VR. That shit is mad underpowered. They would have to build something strong enough to adopt VR too, and then the content would have to be there. What type of game would Nintendo make that makes people want to play a VR game? Because when they made the Switch, everybody's seen the Switch games that came to make the Switch. They had Splatoon out there. They had fucking Arms. They had what the fuck was the other game that like used the abilities of the Switch cons to make you want to play the game like the Switch. Cause like you can't play Arms with no other controller but Switch controllers. Why? Because you got these fucking nunchucks that you're throwing punches with, and it makes you interact with the game. Then you don't have games that have sit down controller games like Zelda, like Animal Crossing. But like Nintendo always builds a genre of game that utilizes that. It's not just like a genre to them. So like for right now, Sony make VR and they make Horizon in VR. They getting Resident Evil in VR. Like games that you play with a controller, you just put a goggle on and play with it. That like there's a number of games now that would suit VR. I mean, yeah, but those are controller games that you put a VR goggle on. Like Nintendo has never been the ones that just like adopt a game and to make hardware useful, because you can play Resident Evil 8 without VR. You can play Horizon without VR. Like, yeah, they're making a VR game, but like then you get to choose the experience. Do you want to experience it in VR or not? If you're not a VR nigga, you won't even care that a Horizon game got a VR. For Nintendo, when you go play, like I played Fitness Boxing on Switch in there. We have Fitness Boxing, we have Ring Fit. Those games are fucking fun. And they make you use the Joy-Cons and like the Ring Fit controller. Like those are devices that you would never fucking use to play a game. But Nintendo gives you incentive to do that with the games that they build. Those VR games are not giving you incentive to buy a VR headset. Those are just games that, oh, you can play in VR or not in VR. That's an optional thing. If Nintendo adopted VR, they would definitely make a game that made virtual reality actually a thing you wanted to be in. Not an option for you. It'd be a thing you always fucking used. Like the Switches, like niggas that got a Switch, they know. When you use fucking Joy-Cons to play fucking Switch sports and shit now, like, you want to use the Joy-Cons the way the Switch is built to use them. You could probably play that bitch attached to a fucking controller like this, but like why when you could detach the fucking Joy-Cons and enjoy yourself playing fucking volleyball or playing tennis? Like nobody's really doing what Nintendo's doing when it comes to game hardware and game innovation. So Nintendo did adopt VR. Nintendo would make VR probably the best shit to ever hit gaming, because they're gonna make all their games adopt VR so well that like, it's gonna be better. Oh yeah, the little box thing where you can create your own like game things. It wasn't a knockoff. It was just they let you like create your own little game devices and shit with this little. It was like cardboard and other shit, wasn't it? Like it was just a little like experimental thing. But I mean, like, I wouldn't say it was a knockoff. It was just Nintendo wasn't building VR because they wanted to support that on their platform. They gave people the option. Like, yeah, like I said, it became an optional thing. Yeah, if you want to get Labo and make a little VR headset, go ahead, bro. They're going to give you the option to do it. But if Nintendo tackled VR, it would probably be the best VR we ever played. Just like the best motion capture games we ever played came from Nintendo. Nintendo would definitely make it a part of the platform that doesn't feel like just an extension. It would be the fucking platform. VR would be their fucking platform now. Yeah, Nintendo is gonna be the kings of innovation. That's why they're still alive. That's why they're still around. Cause people think like, oh, they don't have hardware that can support 4K 60 frames. They don't have this. They don't have that. They don't have a pro model for the Switch. Nintendo don't care about none of that shit, bro. Who else got a fucking Ring Fit? Who else got Ring Fit? Nintendo got Ring Fit. Who else got Animal Crossing, bro? Nintendo has fucking Animal Crossing. Who got Switch Sports, nigga? Nintendo has Switch Sports. And nobody can touch them for those things right there. Nobody can touch them. They still got platformers like Mario. They get plenty of support from third parties. And they're all running pretty well. It was good, Bavaria, bro. But I mean, Nintendo is the king of innovating on shit people wouldn't even know to innovate on. That's why they keep winning. That's why Nintendo is still in the gaming market and still untouchable in Japan. Because they know what the people want and they want something different. They don't want something that everybody has. Like, everybody can pick up a controller and play the fucking game. But how many people you know can strap a motherfucking Joy-Con to their thigh and do fucking running? How many people can do that with their console? One. And it's fucking Nintendo, bro. And that's why Nintendo's up. So if Nintendo adopted VR, it would be a better experience than anybody else had to offer. And they have a running start ahead of Nintendo too. And I bet Nintendo would do it better if they joined VR. But they might do something different. Nintendo might just switch it up and start doing fucking augmented reality like Microsoft was going to do. They got nostalgia, nothing more. What? Nostalgia? They have way more than fucking nostalgia, bro. They got way more. The whole Switch is built on way more than fucking nostalgia. Fossils, bro. See, I've only used the Switch to play the interactive games. I don't be playing Zelda and Mario. I play Smash a little bit with my friends, but like I don't use the Switch for nothing but interactive games. Yeah, like Nintendo be making some bangers out of nothing, bro. And yeah, that's why Nintendo keeps fucking winning. Yeah, fucking Splatoon. I still don't even know what the fuck Splatoon is, bro. Like, it's a shooting game about fucking ink and squid people. And it's like, okay, but you play Splatoon and you have a good ass fucking time. I was walking around with a fucking paint roller wheel. Nobody's too old for Nintendo, bro. Go get Wii Fit. Not Wii Fit. Ring Fit for the Switch, bro. And go have you a good ass fucking time, bro. It'll get you up and moving. It'll have you doing some crazy shit. And it's like an exercise game, bro. So legit, you be in there making some gains, trying to beat this boss. You have to run around. You gotta jog and shit. You gotta run upstairs. And it's all on a fucking Switch, bro. All you need is the Joy-Cons, a Ring Fit controller, this padded wheel, and I mean, it'll get you right, bro. That shit's fun. That shit's hella fun. I go to the gym. I go work out. I come back. I want my gore. I mean, it kind of got some gore in it when you beat the boss. He'd be like splashing purple shit. But yeah, I mean, like it's not an adult console. I'm not gonna say like go get it to play like some high caliber games. Like you gotta go get a PC for that. If you want to play some adult rated shit, you gotta get a PC. There's no console on the market for you after you turn like 25, bro. Like consoles are just kind of like a means to an end at this point. That's what I mean. I use my PC when I want to play games that you can never play on console, bro. There's games that got fucking gore and brutality, all kind of shit that consoles are just gonna keep away. And I'm like, I'm gonna just use that to play PC. The convenience of console is why I got an Xbox. Cause I mean, there's so many platform things Xbox got that PC don't. That's the reason I have an Xbox. Nintendo's not overrated, bro. They not overrated. They're just a different type of gaming platform. They're a different breed of gaming platform. Cause they don't care about the mainstream gaming media needs, bro. They don't care about frame rates and fucking pixel counts. They don't care about how many fucking frames per second you can get in this fucking in this frame, bro. They don't care about none of that. They care about the enjoyment of their people, bro. And that's why they dominate in Japan. That's why they dominate with the casual market. because people just want to have fun. Gaming is about fun before anything else. And Nintendo gets that right every fucking time they make a console. Except the Wii U. Except the fucking Wii U. The Wii U is kind of fucking weird, bro. I held one, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing, bro? I didn't understand if it was a gaming console or if it was like a controller. It never got that across my brain, so I never really fucked with the Wii U. There's tons of wild and surprising, disturbing games on Nintendo. I mean, yeah, they have a lot of... They got a lot of indie Japanese games on Nintendo. Like, Nintendo got a whole lot of games that, like, would get censored on the Sony platform, which is strange. Which is strange, because there's so many games that I've seen, like Japanese games that I saw on the Nintendo platform, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they got like dating sims and shit on like the Switch, and I be looking like they really publish this shit on the Switch store, but you would never see that shit getting censored to hell. He's like, the Wii U is the Switch, except you can't take it outside. I mean, I think that's the problem then, because I didn't know what the fuck to do with the Wii U when I held one. Because, like, you play it, but it's on TV. And you got this big-ass controller in your hand, but it has a TV on it. The Wii U was just ahead of its time, bro. It was ahead of its time. But, I mean, the Switch does it better. So, I think it's fine. Yeah, like, they never got the point across to what the Wii U was going to be used for. It was just the Wii as a big-ass controller. It took the mobility away from the people that the Wii gave it, and I think that's why it failed. Because the Wii gave people something different, and the Wii U kind of took that back, because now you're sitting with this big-ass controller in your hand, and you're not getting up doing shit. So, yeah, I think the marketing for it was just kind of botched. I think the form factor needed some work, because it like, to me now, when I see the Wii U, Nintendo fanboys are as worse as Sony fanboys. Annoying. See, I like the only Nintendo fan I know is one of my friends, and that nigga just plays Smash Bros. Like, he don't even fuck with Nintendo like that. He plays Smash Bros. And he plays fucking Mario Kart. I say the PlayStation 5 is now officially an early access machine only. What you think? Early access machine? What do you mean by that? Like, hold on, I don't understand the early access machine, because if you're talking about like games, because most early access games don't go to PlayStation because PlayStation don't support them. So what do you mean by early access machine? Like, I'm gonna need some more clarification on that. Meaning all their games eventually go to PC. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say early access machine, but yeah, it's just it becomes optional now, even though the timelines are all different. Yeah, because they like, oh, Spider-Man's never going to PC, and now that bitch has got a PC trailer, and that bitch is going to PC in like 2 months, and Miles Morales is coming a month after that, and they're upset because they're like, my PlayStation 5 don't have no exclusive games, and it's like, yes, they do. You still get PlayStation. It's just going to PC. I mean, you still get, Spider-Man. You still get whatever the fuck else PlayStation has. But it's going to PC too. It's not like PC is a competing platform. PC is another platform that can support your community. PlayStation fans don't fucking understand that. They're learning it the hard way. That the PC is a supporting platform to every platform on the market. If they want to be mad that Sony's going to make more money to support their fucking platform, they're stupid. Like, they're dumb. I mean, yeah, they are getting overcharged, though. Because, like, even if Sony waits years to put their games on PC, when they come to PC, they're going to be the better version of the game. And they're going to be cheaper. People don't understand, bro. Jimothy is a fucking god, bro. He is changing the gaming landscape over there on the PlayStation platform for the better. He's changing it for the better, even though PlayStation fans are getting cheated out of everything. They're getting cheated out of every fucking thing. I'm going to say it right now. They're getting face fucked by the whole corporation. But the PC platform is going to benefit from everything. Because if they fail, like if Square Enix fails at launching this $70 fucking Forspoken game, which they probably are on PC, nobody's gonna fuck with that shit. If it pops on PlayStation, it doesn't pop on PC. That $70 shit is not flying, bro. That $70 PC shit is not gonna fly. Sony's not gonna pull it. So what they gonna do? They gonna wait. They gonna drop an exclusive game on PlayStation. They gonna wait 6 months, a year, whatever they feel is necessary. They gonna drop the price. They gonna put the better version on PC, and everybody's gonna fucking enjoy themselves. It's not gonna not benefit PlayStation people. They still gonna get to play their exclusive game. It's just gonna be on PC, running better, looking better, and for the exact better price of not fucking $70. And that's all you can really ask for when you want to play games. Because like the PC market is gonna give you exactly what you want every time you want it. Forspoken got in-game purchases also. They got microtransactions in Forspoken? For what? More fucking scarves for nail polish? What the fuck are they doing with Forspoken to get microtransactions in there? It doesn't make sense, bro. Forspoken is one of those games that's already looking like it's gonna be a failure at launch. It's already looking like that, and the marketing is only making it worse. If they got microtransactions in Forspoken, bro, I feel sorry for anybody who's paid $70 for that fucking game. I mean, they did the same thing for Gran Turismo, so I can't even say that. Sony's kind of got their fans indoctrinated to pay for shit like that. I'm not buying that shit. Nail polish, baby. Yes, this fucking nail polish before it. Oh my gosh. I seen that customization screen where they was like changing her fucking nail polish and shit to like change her powers. And I mean, like the customization screen looked kind of cool. Like it was innovative. But like, bitch, you changing your nail polish to fight combat? Different breed, bro. Square Enix is a different breed over there. But I mean, they are making another Final Fantasy game. It did look fucking amazing. I'm probably not gonna play it because I mean, I played Final Fantasy 15. It was all right. It was cool. I beat it finally, but like I didn't exactly understand what the fuck I was playing through. I didn't even do half the shit in the game because that shit was so convoluted. I just rode around in the car with the bros, did some missions, and then beat that shit. So, I mean, these opponents will pay $70. They're supporting the devs after all. I mean, I support the devs by playing their fucking game, bro. That's all devs can even ask for people to actually play their fucking game. They don't care if people bought the game. I mean, of course, some of them do because some of them need the fucking money. But for corporation devs, they get paid no matter fucking what. They probably don't get bonuses unless their game reach a certain level or if their game sell a certain amount. But I mean, those are all bonuses and shit. They still get a basic paycheck. I mean, that's not my fault if you're not getting paid. You should pick a better fucking job. But I mean, if I play your fucking game and I enjoy it and I tell other people that I fucking enjoyed it, that's supporting the devs, bro. You don't have to support the devs with monetary action. You don't have to pay for every fucking thing you want. Like, I just played, like, Catherine and shit for free. I got that shit for free, and I beat that shit. And I hated it. I hated the whole fucking Catherine, bro. But I beat that shit. Stray is a bad game and it lacks the quality because it's coming to PlayStation Plus day one, according to Sony. Oh, my God, bro. When they showed Stray, and I was like, all right, this is the cat game. And they start meowing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is the cat game about, bro? I don't know what the fuck the cat game is about. But yeah, it's dropping in PlayStation Plus day one. And I'm like, so they're doing day one releases for other people's fucking games. But they're not doing them bitches for their own games. So what is the quality of a PlayStation exclusive game if half of them are going to drop day one and first parties are just going to be out of the service? It doesn't make sense. So I guess all third party games are going to be trash quality for PlayStation. Because, yeah, they're dropping in PlayStation Plus day one. And you're going to get to play that bitch for the subscription. It's so dumb. Imagine if Spider-Man dropped on PC Game Pass. It can't. If they did, oh my God, bro. Do you know how many fanboys would go to shit? Like, I'm not even talking about the PlayStation. I'm talking about the Xbox fanboys. You know how many Xbox fanboys would go to shit? if that shit dropped in PC Game Pass, bro, like if Xbox had the pull to get Spider-Man on the PC Game Pass drop, then that bitch would be in XCloud, bro. So you could just go and boot that bitch up on your phone and start playing Spider-Man on XCloud, bro. But I mean, no. It's gonna drop on Steam unless they make a deal with fucking Epic Game Store. But other than that, like, oh my god, the Xbox community would go the fuck off if Spider-Man dropped on PC Game Pass. You said it's just a start. Sony would do day ones. It's inevitable. I mean, they definitely are gonna have, especially if they don't meet the expectations they want from a subscription service, because it is launching in more countries like every day in June, up until I forget when it launches like completely worldwide. Doc was like, I would make a video immediately if that happens. I would fucking too, bro. I would be playing Spider-Man day one in Game Pass, bro. I would make a video every fucking day if that happened, bro. That should just be too funny. It'd be too comedic not to fucking use it. Like, it'd be a buzzword forever if that happened. But I mean, that's a slim chance to none. But I mean, anything's possible, bro. You know MLB The Show. That shit came out of nowhere. But yeah, that's kind of wild. You think God of War Ragnarok would be the first game ported to PC day one? No, that's that. I think that's too early. I think it's too early for Sony, especially because they still supported PlayStation 4 for so long. I don't think God of War Ragnarok would be the first. I think Spider-Man 2 would be the first one ported to PC day one. Because if they're doing Spider-Man Remastered and then Miles Morales, which is one of their launch titles, and then Spider-Man 2 comes in 2 years, I think Spider-Man 2 would be the first ones to really like hit Game Pass day one. I feel like that would be the first one to come Game Pass day one. Don't be like Insomniac. Never say never. Fuck you, don't. I mean, Insomniac wrote that before they were acquired by Sony. So they didn't know if Sony was going to make them look like a dumbass or not until after they fucking did. So, I mean, I'm going to tweet it as a rumor running around. Hello, Spider-Man Remastered is coming to PC Game Pass. Fuck you, Dad. Let's see what happens. Do not, oh my god, do not fucking do that, bro. Do not do that. You gonna get like some random ass journalist. They gonna pick that up. They gonna be like, Doc Dart with an inside scoop PC Game Pass. Oh my god, bro. You gonna have the whole gaming industry going up in flames. People gonna be coming at you with pitchforks and torches, bro. Like, he said it's going to PC Game Pass. It would never. Fucking dumb, bro. All the PlayStation fanboys, bro. They be off the wall with that shit. They be defending the fuck out of Sony for some reason. I don't understand how they can defend Sony so hard. Jason Schreier cried about it. Boy, I don't know why he been defending Sony so hard. He must be getting a fat ass check from them, bro. Because Jason Schreier has been really on Xbox's head about everything, bro. All this Activision news, he wanted Activision canceled so hard. And block you, bro. That nigga Jason Schreier was blocking people, bro, because he was crying. He was crying about that shit. That was so funny. That shit was so funny, bro. That shit was hella funny. It's the Sony effect. Yeah, it's the Sony effect, bro. Sony be having people literally, like, peeling their skin off for them. Like, sacrificing themselves for the Sony Corporation. And I don't understand how they get that loyalty. Where did they get it from? Because I used to play a PlayStation 2, bro. That's when Sony was a hit. I don't remember when Sony was a hit ever again. I mean, PlayStation 4 was a big deal for quite a bit of people. But, like, PlayStation 4 was not the PlayStation 2 generation, bro. It didn't hit the same. Like, I don't understand where they get this from. Street Fighter 6 is definitely a day one for me, bro. That shit looks good. It looks like they really trying to level up the Street Fighter series because it's been dead on PlayStation. We talked about this a little bit before you got here. Like Street Fighter has been dead on PlayStation for at least like 2 games, 2 or 3 games actually. So I mean, now they're getting out of that shit and they get the revamp and they get the re-go. That man said he did it. That nigga went on Twitter, bro. He gonna be trending. Somebody go find him. He gonna be trending on Twitter. People gonna be gonna be retweeting this. Oh my gosh, bro, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, bro. But I mean, you ready for it? You got dark in your name. You ready for the smoke, bro? So look at the state of play. I streamed this when it happened, but the Callisto Protocol, bro. Did y'all see that shit? When I seen Callisto Protocol on State of Play, I was like, what the fuck? It looks like a low budget Dead Space game. And I was like, why the fuck does just look like low budget Dead Space? And I was so confused on why people was hyping this up. I mean, Dead Space has been going a while. It's getting remade and shit. But like, Callisto Protocol didn't look fucking good to me. I mean, that one character model did look kind of like it was kind of clean. But like the zombies or the infected people in the game and the way the shooting and shit looked. All right, Doc. Hey, come back when the smoke get heavy, bro. I wanna hear about it. But yeah, Callisto Protocol was like strangely like downgraded Dead Space, and I was confused on like why the fuck was it there? Like who created this shit, bro? Who created Callisto Protocol? Cause it was so strange. Like he even had a dial on the back of his neck to show how his health was, like how the Dead Space do have it going down his spine. And I was like, they really ripping up Dead Space in every way possible. The game is not AAA. It's not a AAA game. I mean, it kind of looked pretty clean. It just looks like a low budget Dead Space. Like it really looked low budget Dead Space. And I was like, okay, they really trying to milk the fuck out of the Dead Space like tropes. Every one of the tropes was in there. Like the like the low health instant death animations and shit like that they showed. Like I'm like, this is all done before years ago, bro. Why are you pulling that shit now? But I mean, other than that, that was the only thing I saw at the state of play that was like, yeah, that's off. That shit was kind of off. Everything else is pretty good. Everything was multi-platform, and I was like, okay. I mean, them bitches coming to Xbox, except the VR stuff, of course. But I mean, everything else was pretty cool. That shit was pretty cool. Diablo Immortal, bro. Have y'all played Diablo Immortal yet? It's a mobile game. That bitch is fire, and guess what? That shit is extra pay to win, bro. That shit is super pay to win. Everybody's talking about it. I played it. I played a little bit of it, but Diablo Immortal is one. I think who the fuck made a video where they was talking about it's like it takes like $100,000 to beat that fucking game. Like it will cost you $100,000 to beat that game. And I'm like, 100,000 to beat Diablo Immortal. I'm like, that is outrageous, bro. That is fucking outrageous. Cause they were talking about how packs and how like item pickups and like leveling up goes in the game and how much money it costs to level up like one time. And I'm talking about that shit is bad. I'm like, Blizzard, bro, what the fuck are you doing to yourself with this fucking mobile game? They really out here cooking themselves with that. It's exactly a Diablo game, just for mobile. It's exactly a Diablo game in every way, bro. You go through Destin and Paul Towsey made videos about it. Who the fuck is Destin and Paul Towsey? Who the fuck is that? Are they YouTubers or something? Are they together? Are they separate? But yeah, Diablo Immortals is just a Diablo game, just for fucking, what do you call it? Just for mobile. And I'm like, Blizzard really released that shit, and it's super pay to win, bro. Like I don't think there was anybody reporting on it when I seen it, But it was a video of somebody playing it, and he like, this dungeon cost $20. And he played through the dungeon, and he got all legendary items. Then he's like, this dungeon is for free, and he got no legendary items, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? He really was exposing the fuck out that game. Jez Corden loved Diablo Immortals. I mean, the game plays good. I played it. Like, it plays good. It feels like a Diablo game, just just on the phone. But like, the way to progress in the game and to get stronger in the game is tied to loot and to drops, and you can pay to get better drops, and it takes way longer in the game to get a good drop as a person that doesn't pay anything. And that's why people say it's pay to win. It's probably not completely pay to win. It's not as egregious, but $100,000 to get a max level character, that's a lot of fucking money, bro. Yeah, mobile games are fucking just... Nobody plays mobile games. Not really, except the people that needs to. I mean, that's why I don't understand why all these big-ass AAA games... You never played Diablo the game? I heard there is held to high regard. You never played Diablo, bro? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro. Bro, you need to go play Diablo 3 right now. And you need to go play that shit right now. Diablo 3 is some of the best Heat you will play. You can go watch my video. I played Diablo 3 when they got the 4K 60 update. And I mean, it was fire. It was fire. I had a good old time. I was playing it again. One of my highest level characters are like hellas. They make a ton of money. Yeah, that's why Xbox want King so bad. Because King has Candy Crush. And Candy Crush is one of the biggest phone games in history of phone games. So, if Microsoft get that Candy Crush money, bro, they could fund Game Pass for fucking millennia. Because Candy Crush is never going to fail. Like, this never going down. It's never going to fail. So, if Candy Crush is still booming, making good money, then they're going to make plenty of money. Diablo 4, day one on Game Pass, definitely going to happen. Definitely going to fucking happen. And it's probably going to be just Xbox and PC. Like, the day Diablo 4 comes, it's probably just going to be Xbox and PC. I don't think it's going to PlayStation. Because if Activision waits until after the Xbox deal is done to make Diablo 4, like, to promote Diablo 4, it's probably just going to be Xbox and PC. And a whole lot of fans on other platforms are going to be rarely disappointed, bro. Because Diablo 4 is the biggest shit coming out of Blizzard since fucking... What the fuck else do Blizzard make? Overwatch? Like, since Overwatch? And I've been waiting on Diablo 4 for a long time, bro. I've seen the trailer. I've seen the hype for it. They re-released Diablo 2. Diablo 3 is still fucking alive, bro. I swear. There was another... What the hell do you call it? Another one of those shit-ass fucking PlayStation journalists talking about, Xbox shit again. I made a video about them like months ago. The one dude on Twitter, they were talking about how it's sad that what the fuck is that game called? Hellblade is not coming to PlayStation 5. Hellblade Senua's Saga not coming to PlayStation 5. That's his headline. Instead of saying Hellblade looked fucking amazing for Xbox, he said, "Oh, it's so bad that it's not coming to PlayStation 5." Bro wrote another article today talking about if Deathloop, because Deathloop got so many good ratings on PlayStation 5. No, it's not Tay Kim. I don't know who the fuck it is, bro. I'm about to pull that shit up. Like, it's one of my ancient ass videos that I made about this this writer. I think they work for like Game Rant or something like that. Whoever works for fucking Game Rant. But they were talking about Deathloop, how Deathloop is done so great on PlayStation 5, but Deathloop 2 would never come to PlayStation 5, and it's sad. And I'm like, of course it's not coming to PlayStation 5, bro. It's made by Xbox. It's not coming there. Stop making articles about it. I don't know. PlayStation fans, bro, they love to not give Xbox a credit, but they love to say, "Oh, this is an L for PlayStation," because PlayStation doesn't get something. Which is mad annoying to see that the gaming media is the ones making articles like that. Not like PlayStation fanboys on YouTube. I mean, you expect it from them. But for whole gaming media outlets to run articles like that, it's like sad. It's fucking sad, bro. You said Deathloop didn't do well on PlayStation, in my opinion. It didn't support the game. Yeah, I mean, PlayStation as a platform didn't support the game, but I heard it sold pretty well. And it did get like a 80, 87, 88 on Metacritic. So, I mean, it has some hype to it. And it launched on PC the same day. So, I mean, the PC platform probably supported it way better than PlayStation did. But, I mean, it scored well, and it probably sold pretty well. Like, all right in the most part. But if it did get a second game, it wasn't going to PlayStation. I think that's what they like point they were trying to get across, is that PlayStation won't get this game even though they made it successful. And it's like, PlayStation didn't make the fucking game successful. Bethesda did. Like, what the fuck? PlayStation didn't even market the fucking game. Just like they did with Ghostwire. They didn't market Ghostwire at all. You said Game Pass will get the better version of Deathloop. Exactly, bro. It's getting the better version of Deathloop. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be full. Hopefully they get like DLC or some shit. And Deathloop DLC coming Game Pass day one. Lovely. Just get the whole package, bro. That shit gonna be hella good. I like Bethesda has always made some pretty like outlandish games. I wouldn't say outlandish. Just like out of the box ass games. Cause that's why I liked like Brink and shit like that. Cause it was so different from everything else on the gaming market. So I mean Dishonored was one of those things. I didn't like Dishonored 2 because it felt like they were trying to recreate something that they already created. It was so strange. Dishonored 2 felt like a completely different game from Dishonored 1, and I couldn't understand what it was that made me not like the game. So I couldn't play through Dishonored 2. It felt so strange to play. Jason Schreier said it was good for Bethesda to delay Starfield and Redfall. What? What? They're one and the same now. It doesn't make sense how it's gonna be good for Bethesda but bad for Microsoft if they're one and the same, bro. Like what? It's gonna make yeah, like no gaming media gives Microsoft their credit for what they're doing over there. But every time a game dev comes out and say how great Microsoft has been to them, nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to talk about, oh shit, Microsoft's a really good fucking place to be. No. No, they don't want to do that. They want to see Microsoft delay Starfield, and they want to be like, oh, that's great that Bethesda gets to, work on their game. Bad for Microsoft because they don't get a game this year. And it's like, bitch, they chose to not get a game this year. They could have easily released Starfield in whatever state it was in on Game Pass day one, on PC Game Pass day one, and on Steam. And people would have still bought it. People would have probably complained about it. But people would have still fucking loved Starfield. But they chose to take the L to the chin, bro. Gonna give Bethesda some more time. Go make Starfield the best game y'all could possibly make. Phil already said he wants Starfield to be the biggest Bethesda game out there. Probably not gonna be bigger than Skyrim. Probably not gonna be bigger than Elder Scrolls 6. But Phil has aspirations, bro. He want this game to be Todd Howard's biggest game yet. It could be. That's why they're giving him more time. Because Todd Howard is working on, what, 2 or 3 games right now? He's working on Starfield. He's working on Elder Scrolls. And he's working on fucking Indiana Jones. All at the same time. People forget. This nigga Todd Howard's working on 3 games, bro. So let them do what they do over there. He said, I know everyone's not down with this, but I don't know. At least give them their props to bounce back. Yeah, like they won't give Xbox the props they deserve from all the work that they put in to get from Xbox One in 2014 to Xbox Series X right now. They don't ever give Xbox the due diligence of coming back from the worst console generation ever in console generation history, bro. I don't even think the PlayStation 3 failed that hard. Yo, I can see the chat on the screen. Yes, you can see the chat on the screen. I got that put in there because I wanted it to be on the screen finally. I got it put in there, bro. I got avatars and everything to set up. Like, if channel members and stuff, if I ever get that big, that I can have channel members, like, they logos and shit will be up there too. It's just a start. It's a start to everything. I'm trying to, boost the stream up. But yeah, like that bounce back that Microsoft did with the fucking Xbox, like when Xbox One X came out, everything was going fucking money after the fucking Xbox One X came out. And nobody gives Xbox their props for that. The fucking 360 turnaround that they pulled on the worst ship to ever sail the fucking gaming seas, bro. And they just let that shit slide to the wayside. You said never say never. I believe Starfield would be a big deal. I mean, Starfield is going to be a big deal. But to be the biggest Todd Howard game to release, that's a tall order when Skyrim has been 10 years on top, bro. Skyrim has had 10 years on top. It's kind of hard for Starfield to be that 10-year Skyrim, like mantle. To take that mantle as Todd Howard's biggest game to release is going to be hard, bro. It's going to be hard. I mean, I'm expecting Starfield to be some of the best space shit I ever played. And if it's not, I'm just going to play Outer Worlds. Like, that's the alternative. Like, if I don't get what I want from Starfield, I'm going to play the Outer Worlds because I know it has it. I'm going to go play Mass Effect because I know it has it. But I'm expecting Starfield to have everything I like about space games all in one. Sony doesn't copy Microsoft, though. They doing PC ports. Beat that, Phil Spencer. Oh, shit. I mean, when Phil came in and he was saying all Xbox games are going to PC because Xbox One wasn't selling, people shit on him for that. Talk about gaming critics everywhere shit on Phil. Like, oh, Phil's dumb. His console's dying, and he came in and he's going to kill it more with the PC platform. But the PC saved Xbox. PC saved Xbox. When Quantum Break dropped and it went PC day one, Xbox Play Anywhere, you can play that bitch on PC if you bought it one time on Xbox, bro. That shit revolutionized the gaming platform and people shit on Xbox for it. For hellas. They talk down on Xbox for it. And now look at PlayStation, bro. Like, damn, the PC platform looking real fucking milky over there. Looking like a cash cow. And they're going to fucking abuse it. And their fans are just crying. Just crying. Just seething. Just writhing all over. And, I mean, they just going to have to do this the hard way. Which is sad. Like, I don't know why PlayStation fans are reacting like this when they knew it was inevitable. It was going to happen. Yeah, like, they're not trying no more. The whole slate is coming to PC. Spider-Man is coming to PC in August, bro. I might even fucking cop it. I ain't played a Spider-Man game since Spider-Man 3 on PlayStation 2. So legit, I might just cop Spider-Man on PC and play it. Hopefully I like it, because I didn't really fuck with God of War. I know we had that conversation already. But I mean, Sony's biggest exclusive, Spider-Man, is coming to the PC platform. And I'm definitely going to be in tune to try it out. Maybe I'll just try it out for an hour and then get my fucking money back if I don't like it. Who knows? I'm going to let Steam do they thing with that one. He said, yeah, God of War was mid. I mean, I was just expecting like post God of War 3 Kratos to be a fucking demon. And I only got a snotty ass kid. Consoles doesn't compete with PC. It's a different platform, different gamers. Microsoft realized that way before. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, the PC marketplace is a supporting platform. Just like mobile is a supporting platform for gaming. Even though nobody wants to be a mobile gamer, there's some mobile gamers out there. That's why Call of Duty mobile is booming. That's why PUBG mobile is booming. Fortnite's booming on phones. This is a supporting platform. And all that money that those people that nobody wants to be gives to the fucking gaming industry supports Microsoft as a fucking company. It supports fucking PlayStation as a company. It supports fucking Nintendo as a company. And all that money is getting put right back into console gaming where it should be. And then they're just gonna use, the fucking access revenue to go bolster they fucking mobile shit or they PC shit, whatever they want to do to bolster that fucking console revenue even more. But for some reason, fanboys don't understand support. Consoles are supporting platforms, not PC. Consoles are primary platforms, bro. What do you mean? Consoles are a primary platform. Why do you think Nintendo has Nintendo? Xbox has Xbox. And PlayStation has PlayStation, bro. Because those are primary platforms. When people make a game to target a platform and to target an audience. The PC platform is so open. That's why everybody have their own fucking launcher. Because what is the PC platform? There's no unity there. Yeah, PC has the biggest player base, but like how many players are on Steam versus how many players are on like Battle.net versus how many players are on Epic Game Store, how many players are on Microsoft Store. Like PC has the biggest player base because there's so many markets on PC. There's so many markets on PC. There's no platform on PC. That's why PC is a platform that everybody can use. Like, I'm a PC gamer and I have a fucking Xbox. Like, Xbox is supporting Xbox and then they support PC. And the PC money goes back to Xbox. That's why PC is a supporting platform. If PC was a primary platform, people would support PC and then go to Xbox. You said that's how it counts. Yes, that's how it counts. But that's the same as saying how many people are on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 at the same time. That's not it's not gonna equate to the same number of people because you don't even know how many consoles are still active. How many of those PC people are still there? But the platform has this many people on there. You know how many people are on the PlayStation. You know how many people bought an Xbox. Those numbers are there, bro. PC gaming, what? It's not expensive. What? I have a PC with a 3080 in it. I paid $1,000. That's cheap. That's cheap. I paid $1,000 for this, bro. There's people out here with both an Xbox and a PlayStation 5. They paid way more money than I did for my PC with a 3080 in it. Like people got money, bro. People pay for every game that comes out. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm a cheap ass nigga when it comes to gaming. Bro. So I know when something's expensive, it gotta really be fucking expensive, bro. And PC gaming is one of those things that's not very expensive. You know how many amazing free games are on Steam? Games that people just have a bright ass idea. You say it's expensive compared to console? No. Because I did pay more for my PC than I had my Xbox. But I play so many free games on PC and I bought so many games on Xbox that the numbers are starting to even out. The numbers are really starting to even out because all I did was pay for this PC and I haven't had to buy much else. I bought this Xbox and I bought Game Pass for some years. I bought games. I've bought freaking controllers and all kind of other shit, accessories. Like, all that shit added up to be way more than I paid for my PC, bro. So, my PC is looking real cheap in the long run because I'm not going to upgrade my PC probably until the next fucking series of graphics card come out. And then I'm going to just go buy another fucking graphics card then. Maybe I buy another chip eventually. But, for the moment, for the years I had this Xbox Series X, I probably spent more on Xbox than I have on PC. I'm not trying to convince you, but if you saying it's expensive, you must have been budgeting your money wrong because I don't spend money like that. I don't spend money like that. I work hard, bro. So I ain't spending money like that for you. Say gaming, no, PC is definitely not that expensive, bro. You just gotta be smart. There's whole websites that get you everything you need for the cheap. If you're getting finessed by somebody like Best Buy or something, then I'm sorry, because they finessed you out a whole lot of money. But like my gaming PC right now, I'm streaming to you off right now. It was 1,000, bro, and it's lovely. It's it's perfect. It's a beast ass gaming machine, and I barely use it. I barely use it. I have a lot of games on Steam though. 90% of them I didn't fucking buy. I mean, yeah, it all depends on how much you want to spend. Because like, if expensive to you is over 1,000, then I kind of understand. But I've definitely spent probably 1,000 on my Xbox Series X with everything I have with it. That whole side over there is, well, no, not the Mass Effect thing, because that should be on the Xbox One side. But like the controllers, the dock, the fucking expandable storage, the headset, the controller, like all of that together, I spent a pretty penny on this Series X. Even the fucking TV I bought for the Series X, because, well, I can't say it's the Series X's fault, because my other TV burned out. Like the backlight burned out, and that shit died, and I had to buy another TV. So I mean that's just a byproduct of getting a more powerful machine. Oh yeah, that Mad Max was fucking heat, bro. That Mad Max was fucking heat, and it was on discount. Lovely, bro. I got that bitch for the Microsoft bucks, and that shit was good. That shit's good. What else topics we got going on in this mug? Oh yeah, freaking Warhammer. Warhammer had they live stream before the state of play. I think it was like 2 days before or something like that, and they showed quite a bit of games. I mean, I wouldn't say you're broke. You're just smart with your money, bro. You ain't trying to spend all your money on fucking gaming, and I understand that. Like my budget is pretty tight on gaming. I make sure I'm not spending hellas, but I mean, what I have right now is everything I bought, and that's why I bought this stuff, because I know it's gonna last me years, so I'm not gonna have to buy more of it. And then yeah, Game Pass is gonna save me a whole lot of fucking money, so that's why I be gaming like this, and I play a lot of free shit, a whole lot of free shit. I'm not trying to buy a lot of shit because Game Pass giving me a whole lot of shit. So I mean, we be up now with the Game Pass, bro. We be up. But yeah, like Warhammer 40K, they had their live stream. They showed a whole lot of good shit. Dark Tide is actually coming in September now. Which Dark Tide was another one of those games that got delayed from Game Pass, along with like Stalker 2, along with a whole lot of other games that was supposed to come quarter 2. A whole lot of those games got pushed back. Dark Tide has a release date, and they're remaking Space Marine, which Space Marine looked like it was gonna be fucking amazing. I didn't know it was coming to Xbox, but it's actually getting the Xbox release. That shit's gonna be fire. Yeah, but Dark Tide is still coming. It's still coming to Game Pass, and now it's coming in September. So Dark Tide is coming. It looks like it's gonna be phenomenal too. They finally showed the story, and you're playing as like prisoners and shit. Like I thought you were gonna be like some soldiers or something, like going in, like cleaning up the streets. But no, you're gonna be some prisoners that they drop on the planet with some improvised weaponry, and was like, go clean up these streets, bro. Yeah, Space Marine 2 looks fucking amazing, bro. I was like, damn, these big ass niggas in these tanks going off. They had the dude that's gonna be voice acting for the Space Marine. He's like mocapping in and shit. He was talking about how he played the games growing up and shit like that, and he get to be the fucking Space Marine. He was hyped for it. I'm like, this shit like it's gonna be fire. I've seen some gameplay of the first Space Marine. I never got to play it. I don't even know where to play it at. So it's been kind of like I've been looking at like ways to play that fucking game. I know it's a PC game. It's somewhere. But like I don't know where to buy it from. The Viking actor, he acts in Viking, like the show. I didn't know that. I didn't fucking know that. I knew he was gonna be Space Marine. I didn't know he was acting in the Viking show. I haven't watched the Viking show actually. I should try it. I'm gonna try to watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it. Cause it's an Amazon show, isn't it? I believe Vikings an Amazon show. But yeah, Dark Tide is coming. What else is coming? They're remastering some other Warhammer 40K games. You said history show. Oh, I thought it was one of those Amazon series. I think they have one called something. I don't remember. That shit's going crazy. Oh yeah, the last topic of the Gaming News Weekly, bro. Fucking Dragon Age. Oh my god. So I made a video about this, bro. Clearly fucking disappointed. EA, they wanted to go off with the Madden shit. They showed, they showed Madden and it's still cross gen and all that. They're butchering the fuck out of Madden still hoeing people with the Madden releases. But then BioWare sprinkled in a little Dragon Age news and I was disappointed, bro. Because first they show first they show that we have a title. And I'm like, really? And like Dragon Age is way far in my yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Because it's been 8 fucking years. Dragon Age has been in development for a long while. Like a long, long while. Like they showed freaking demos of environments, they showed art, they showed trailers, and then they showed nothing for like 3 years. And now y'all come out with a fucking title and it's called fucking Dreadwolf, which you already said like 3 years ago in a fucking trailer that you dropped that the Dreadwolf was rising. Oh my god, bro. And I'm like, that's it. And they like, we're gonna show more later. I'm like, why did you not just show more right now? Or just wait to tell us the fucking title? Like, I was so disappointed in them. You never played a Dragon Age? Bro, I don't know if Origins is still in Game Pass. Yeah, it gotta be. All of them are in Game Pass. Because, EA Play is in Game Pass. So they in Game Pass, bro. Go download Origins. Go download Origins, bro. Play that shit. Play that shit. I mean, if you want to play a modern one, yeah, they're on Game Pass because EA owns them. All of it is on Game Pass. So yeah, they all in there. Or go play Inquisition. Inquisition is the one that came out in 2014. So Inquisition is the newest one, and it's going to be the one that you learn the most about the next Dragon Age game, because all the rest of them tie into Inquisition, but Inquisition is going to be the only one that ties into Dragon Age Dreadwolf. If that makes sense anyway. But yeah, Dreadwolf, the title, I mean, alright, that's it. And they didn't give us nothing else. So if EA doesn't show shit for Dragon Age at fucking the Summer Games Fest, I'm gonna be disappointed. And we got to wait until the fucking Game Awards, hopefully, to see some Dragon Age news. But they really dropped the title and just fucking left. And then gonna drop a whole news article about the title that just said that we got the title, even though we announced the title 3 years ago. And it's like, bitch, we know. We already knew the title, bro. That wasn't big news. I was so disappointed. I'm waiting for Assassin's Creed Origins. It's out tomorrow on Game Pass. Yeah, I never played Assassin's Creed Origins. And legit, the funniest shit that I seen, Assassin's Creed Origins is dropping in Game Pass and is getting the update for 4K 60 frames. IGN dropped dropped the fucking gameplay video today and is playing Assassin's Creed Origins 4K 60 on PlayStation 5. That's the video that they fucking dropped today. Or they dropped it later at night yesterday, some shit like that. But I'm like, yeah, I really drop an Assassin's Creed Origins video on PlayStation 5 because it's dropping in Game Pass tomorrow? Fucking dumb, bro. IGN be on that bullshit. They be on that bullshit for real. And that shit annoys the hell out of me, bro. That shit was so annoying. Hold on, who is that? Hold on, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. It was just what you call it? I like how all those fucking chats just pull back up. That's kind of strange. I never knew it did that. Now I think it's kind of bugging. Oh, there it goes. They all gone again. But yeah, it was my grass cutting man. The grass cutting people, bro. They always want to come cut grass and shit. But yeah, they just wanted to show the PlayStation 5 has it too. Yeah, I don't understand why they had to do that though. Because if the update was coming to everybody, nobody was making a big deal out of Assassin's Creed, bro. Like nobody's making a big deal out of Assassin's Creed Origins. But they just had to make it their duty to release Assassin's Creed Origins gameplay right now. Playing at 4K 60 on PlayStation 5 like it was a big deal. And it's like, because the game's going to Game Pass, bro? Because the game's going to Game Pass. I can't believe that, bro. Like, IGN really pulled that shit. And I'm like, what did y'all get out of that? Did y'all just show that, oh, PlayStation can do it too? We don't care that PlayStation can do it too. They can go buy Assassin's Creed Origins. We gonna play that bitch in Game Pass. Like, what was that changing? It didn't change anything. Like, yeah, Digital Foundry stay covering Sony's ass, bro. They've been doing everything in their power to make Sony look as good as they can. Yeah, it runs and loads better on Xbox. Yeah, it probably definitely does. But it's so weird that the day before Assassin's Creed Origins comes to Game Pass, they drop a PlayStation 5 Assassin's Creed Origins video in 2022. It's so weird. It's so strange. It's so strange, and it shows that gaming media really just fanboys with a platform. I'm gonna say it every fucking time. The gaming media really just fanboys with a platform, because if you pull shit like that, what does that do for anybody in the gaming, in the like as a gaming consumer, bro? That doesn't do anything, because people that played Assassin's Creed Origins that are happy for it to get the 4K 60 update already fucking knows. And for you to just promote that shit for PlayStation when PlayStation not doing it themselves doesn't do anything but show that you're trying to boost for PlayStation. And it's like, what did that do for the other half of the fucking community when you do some shit like that? PlayStation don't got marketing rights to Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was just marketed by Xbox for the whole first year. They don't have marketing rights for Assassin's Creed, bro. I don't think they ever did. They don't have marketing rights for fucking Assassin's Creed. Xbox had Valhalla's marketing rights. So Sony not marketing fucking Origins themselves is Sony not doing that. Because Microsoft marketed the fuck out of Valhalla. Wonder why Sony didn't get caught at State of Play? Because Sony doesn't have marketing rights for Call of Duty. Not right now. I mean, they might still have it. I know they still got some deal with Activision, but I don't know. Call of Duty's been doing their own thing. I know they have a reveal one of these days. When is that Call of Duty reveal? They're showing like the gameplay and probably the beta or something for Modern Warfare 2. Oh, I don't know how to spell. When is their reveal? June 8th. So they revealing it on June 8th. Sony lost the rights to Call of Duty. Yeah, probably. But yeah, June 8th is going to be the time where Call of Duty reveals themselves for Modern Warfare 2 for everybody to see. Hopefully it's good. I liked Modern Warfare. But hopefully Modern Warfare 2 is coming. Yeah, that's tough. Or things of that nature. But yeah, State of Play was a whole lot of third-party deals. Hopefully Square Enix shows some more stuff at the Summer Games Fest. Because like when they showed Kingdom Hearts, that shit was kind of fire. It looked like Final Fantasy, but then it ended up being King of Hearts. So, I mean Kingdom Hearts. If they got it, it would be marketed to hell like that. I mean, yeah. Modern Warfare 2 is a big ass fucking deal. But I think Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox 360 in the past was a bigger deal than PlayStation 3. Because I think Xbox had the marketing rights for Modern Warfare 2 on 360. So I mean, yeah, like it might just be another Xbox and Activision marketing deal. Or Activision might just be doing it themselves because they got the money to blow. So they can start marketing themselves. I've seen a couple of trailers out. They got one with like Pete Davidson in it. They got one with fucking with Trey Young. They got one with like Tim the Tap Man. And I'm like, what the fuck? They got all these live action trailers. They need one with the Doc. They need one with Doc in it. Go get him. Go call Doc. Doctor Disrespect. Get that nigga in a Call of Duty trailer. Modern Warfare 2 will be on Game Pass day one. I have a feeling. I hope Modern Warfare 2 is in Game Pass day one. That shit'll be fire. Oh my god. You know how big that would be? Modern Warfare 2, bro. Dropping in Game Pass day one. That shit would be heat. I would play the fuck out of that game. I probably wouldn't buy it because you know the microtransactions are gonna be fucking dirty, bro. They already dirty as hell in every other Call of Duty game. But at least Modern Warfare, the remake came out and it didn't have the store fleshed out yet until Warzone came out. So I mean we had like a good 6 months of good Call of Duty before Warzone came out and they start boosting the fuck out of packs. But other than that, Modern Warfare 2 is gonna be dirty with microtransactions. It's gonna be hella dirty. But I mean hopefully it's gonna be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. Even if it's not as a day one for you. I don't know. I would have to wait. I would have to wait and see for Modern Warfare. I would have to wait and see. Because with all the other games coming around October, if I'm paying in on something else, I might skip out on Call of Duty until until Christmas time. Nope, I can't. I can't even do it around Christmas time. Because if I skip Call of Duty in October when it launches, in November, I don't know. I might pick it up in November if there's nothing to play. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 was definitely like top tier. I played the fuck out of that game. I got clips up on my channel right now. We used to play it. I used to live stream it, bro. I still play it a little bit from time to time. But I mean, with this year and all the games coming, especially all the games dropping in Game Pass, November might be kind of empty until we see whatever is on the Xbox Game Showcase next week. But until we see more, I mean, I might pick it up in November, and then December comes and Hogwarts Legacy comes out. I'm definitely copping Hogwarts Legacy. So, I mean, I played it on PlayStation 4. I played it on Xbox One. I played it on Xbox One. But legit, Hogwarts Legacy comes out in December. I'm copping that. And then next year, the start of next year, bro, we're going to get like Stalker 2. We're going to get Starfield, Redfall. Like there's so many games coming. I don't know when I'm going to have to pick up Call of Duty. It depends cuz I mean if the whole gang get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, then I might have to be in that shit. But if they don't, if people are like, "Hey, I'll wait." I'm waiting. I'm skipping out. Like I'm going to have to skip out because I'm not about to just go run that shit and then play with some randoms. But yeah, Starfield, Redfall, Avowed, bro, I can't wait to see fucking Avowed next week because there's so many rumors. Like I think you told me last week that Jez Corden said like he's seen like gameplay for it, and then on Obsidian's website, bro, they were talking about Redfall, not Redfall. They were talking about Avowed, and everybody was talking about the new player character for for Avowed, and if it's gonna be a Watcher or not. And I'm like, oh shit, bro. Oh shit! Like I'm looking forward the hell out of Redfall. I'm not Redfall. Fucking Avowed, bro. And legit, I didn't know this, but like legit, half of the teams Microsoft picked up were all fucking Kickstarter teams, bro. Like Obsidian was on Kickstarter making their games. Fucking uh, who was it? Double Fine was on Kickstarter making their games. There was somebody else, bro. The ones that made Wasteland. Uh, what the hell was the name of them? They make Wasteland, bro. They were on Undead Labs. No, Undead Labs. I don't think Undead Labs were on Kickstarter. Were they? Yeah, In Exile was on fucking Kickstarter. They are Kickstarter studios, bro. Like before Xbox bought them, they all was on Kickstarter getting crowdfunded to make their next fucking game. And I'm like, all these talented fucking studios, all these talented developers, bro. And they were getting funded by just random motherfuckers on Kickstarter before Xbox picked them up. Yeah, they all. I'm like, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I'm like, nobody would pick them up after they dropped banger after banger. Obsidian made like 3 games on Kickstarter before Microsoft picked them up. They kickstarted 3 games. Double Fine kickstarted 2 games before Xbox picked them up. Wasteland 3 was made from Kickstarter, bro. I was like, that's outrageous. They made Wasteland 3 from Kickstarter. I was like, damn. I'm like, everybody that supported them on Kickstarter, bro, my heart goes out. Because it's crazy, bro. They made some of their biggest games. Even the Divinity Studio, I forget what the Divinity Studio is called. I have Divinity 1 and 2. Divinity, those games were created from Kickstarter, bro. Like, they kickstarted that fucking funding. And they made those games. Sony acquired studios organically, though. I mean, that's fine, but Microsoft saved 3 beautiful ass studios from Kickstarter, bro. They saved 3 beautiful ass studios from Kickstarter. I don't care about organic growth no more when I seen that shit. Like they were legit asking people on the internet for money to make their games, bro. Microsoft was like, y'all need money, bro. We got you. We got you. Y'all don't need Kickstarter no more, bro. Y'all got Microsoft pockets now. And my goodness, bro. They deserve everything they're getting from Microsoft. Like people be talking about like, oh, y'all ain't got no AAA game. I don't give no fuck about that. Obsidian them get a check. They get a check every. I don't know how developers get paid. If you get paid monthly or weekly or they got a salary. I don't know how the fuck paychecks work for game development. But legit, they getting paid, bro. They ain't gotta worry. They ain't gotta worry about if they Kickstarter reach fucking peak goal or something like that. I'm like, that's crazy. In Exile and them, they all were on Kickstarter, bro, trying to make their next fucking big hit. They all were on fucking Kickstarter. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And they were getting good funding. They were getting good funding from Kickstarter. I mean, hundreds of thousands. But now they got millions and millions at their disposal to make any game they want. Yeah, now Obsidian got the fucking money, bro. They have the money and they have the technology that they didn't have to buy on their own to make a good fucking game. Obsidian probably gonna make some crazy shit. Like, I think Grounded started. No, the last game Obsidian had to kickstart was Outer Worlds. I think Outer Worlds got kickstarted. But then Microsoft bought them and they finished the Outer Worlds. And it was still allowed to go multi-platform because all the Kickstarter people didn't all have Xbox and they didn't want to, hurt them. Because they had to give out all these copies anyway because all the Kickstarters. But I mean, the Outer Worlds was a Kickstarter game. Obsidian made Outer Worlds from Kickstarter, bro. And I'm like, they are demons. They are demons on the gaming engines, bro. They are unmatched. They are unmatched. I still want to see them. I still want to see the extent of their power, though. I want to see the full power of Obsidian. I mean, it didn't start that way though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Outer Worlds started a Kickstarter game. Like it's still on their front page. Outer Worlds started a fucking Kickstarter game. I didn't fucking know that. Private Division probably did pick them up and fund the game. Then Microsoft bought them as a studio. Still, Microsoft bought them 2 years before Outer Worlds came out. You said no, that was the other game? What other game? Because I know Obsidian kickstarted all the Pillars games. Yeah, they kickstarted every Pillars game for sure. I know they did that. Outer Worlds definitely started as a Kickstarter game. Cause Pillars got two normal games. I think they have a tabletop game, and they all got kickstarted. And then Outer Worlds definitely started as a Kickstarter because they didn't have no funding. Private Division, the Private Division still make their own games? I don't think I've seen Private Division in a while, bro. Well, I guess they did Hades. They did do Hades. But that was it? Private Division's last fucking game was Hades? Bro, you didn't call me. You didn't pick up the phone. You didn't even call me, folks. Yeah, legit did not call me, my nigga. Capping. Capping on folks. You called me where, bro? I got two phones sitting right here. Oh, shit, you call me on fucking Facebook, my nigga. You know I ain't even got Facebook no more.
Nigga, you trying to join this Kickstarter? I'm about to start.
You said trying to join this Kickstarter. What's the Kickstarter about?
Yeah, look, we need a name, right? I already got the idea for a game, right? It's a horror game, kind of like hide and seek, but with monsters.
What? Nigga, I don't even play horror games, bro.
I mean, we don't have to play it. We just gotta make it.
Nigga, I don't know how to code. I'm not developing. You said Private Division's not a developer?
Look, I'm just storyboarding. That's all I know how to do.
Yeah, they're a publisher. I know they don't make games. I'm just saying they don't have their own games. Like Private Division doesn't publish anything that they make. They always publish third party games. But yeah, bro, horror game is dead. You gotta come up with something different.
Nah, bro, look,
Horror game is
I got
dead, bro.
another game, right? RPG type shit.
Who you trying to get to develop this game?
I mean, I don't know. I just got the ideas. Hopefully somebody pick it up, throw me a check.
They
Don't put
publishing
me
the
on the
Callisto
word to just, you
Protocol?
know what I'm saying,
They
critique
publishing
some
that
shit.
shit? The Callisto Protocol, bro. That game just looked like off-brand Dead Space, bro. They better not publish that shit. I swear, every gaming news journalist is gonna be like, yeah, this is off-brand Dead Space. Definitely off-brand Dead Space. Hopefully, it's good though. I don't want it to be a bad game. I mean, Dead Space is definitely gonna be like peak fucking horror game when it comes out, like Dead Space remake. But like Callisto Protocol is just definitely just They definitely just trying to like step in that light, especially now that Dead Space is coming back. You said what?
They trying to piggyback.
Yeah, like they're legit like coming in at a time where EA is remaking Dead Space. Like, why didn't Callisto Protocol become a game when Dead Space was dead? It would have been perfect for it to come back. That's exactly what Greedfall did when Mass Effect was down. When Mass Effect was down, bro, Spiders came in and dropped Greedfall. Everybody that loved BioWare games played Greedfall, and it was like, I mean, it's not the best, but it's definitely one of those games that can fill in that kind of like patch that you don't have from BioWare. Maybe it'd be better than Dead Space. I fucking doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't say never, but I mean, I definitely doubt the hell out of that. Did you see the enemies? Did you see the shooting from that trailer, bro?
It was fucking crazy.
Like, Callisto Protocol don't look half as good as Dead Space did back in 2009, bro. Even though graphically it looks amazing right now, I don't know what engine is running on, but like comparing them to Dead Space original back in 2000, whatever the fuck it came out, to Callisto Protocol now, Dead Space still looked like the better published game. It would be better than Dead Space 3. That's not that we not talking about Dead Space 3, bro. We talking about original Dead Space versus Callisto Protocol. It's good enough. I mean, it could be. It could be, but I mean, Dead Space 3 wasn't. I mean, Dead Space 3 was definitely a dead game, but like,
The weaker one.
yeah, it's the weakest of the three because EA was fucking up. EA was fucking up the whole fucking development cycle of that game. And then wasn't it like multiplayer at one point or some shit? Dead Space 3 went through a whole lot of just nonsense, bro. And that's why it turned out like that.
Changes.
And then Visceral got shut down. They got turned into whatever the fuck. No, it wasn't. It was something before it was Visceral Games. Oh no, it was Visceral. Then it turned into something else. Yeah, everything EA touches turned to garbage except Jedi.
What they did to Anthem.
Except Jedi. I mean, Anthem wasn't a horrible game. Anthem just didn't get content out the door
Anthem
fast
was
enough.
amazing. Anthem was amazing.
Yeah. It just they
Fighting
just
in
didn't
the
have no
dark,
content.
fighting on ground, the fucking flying around shit. Everything was different, bro. That game could revolutionize everything, but they fucked it.
I mean, EA just need to give me Dragon Age again, bro, and give me Mass Effect again. Everything would be good. Hey, never say never, bro. Jedi could be great. Never say never, bro. It would not be garbage. Respawn did a great job with the first one. Hopefully the second one can do good, bro. Hopefully it's just as
How
good.
the fuck are you a Jedi that forget all of your fucking abilities, bro? Kyle Rayner is a dickhead.
Cal Kestis, nigga.
He
Cal
forgot everything
Cal
he already
Kestis.
knew. Whatever the fuck that nigga name is.
I mean, he forgot because he PTSD'd that shit away. He PTSD'd that shit away in his brain, bro. He didn't want to remember being a Jedi, so nobody can find him.
We all know what happened when he seen a real master with the Force. He ran.
He did fucking run, bro. He did. When Vader pulled up
He ran, bro.
on Demon Time.
He understood he was not in his element.
You said Respawn is the last good studio that EA got. Damn, that might be right.
I wouldn't have that.
That might be right, bro. You might be. I mean, Maxis. You can give Maxis their credit. The ones that make The Sims. I mean, I don't fuck with The Sims 4 mostly because it feels so they trying to make it too realistic, bro. And I'm like, give me The Sims 3 back. The Sims 3 was the perfect. Yeah, like The Sims 4 is getting too deep into the simulation, where I'm trying to like pan out, bro. I'm trying to.
Had emotions.
Yeah, like you got like the emotional connections and shit you make in The Sims.
My dog had emotions. I'm like, bro, why can't my dog just be a dog?
I mean, but your dog can get a job and shit.
I'm like, why?
But yeah, Maxis might be the best studio they got, but they only make The Sims. Like Respawn is their most
Very good though.
yeah, that's their most like dynamic studio.
Impactful.
Yeah, because they made Apex, they made fucking Titanfall, now they're making Jedi, and they're diverse. Respawn is the most diverse studio they got. But I mean
Very
Maxis might
diverse.
just be like the best. Cause Maxis ain't missed. EA should buy Square Enix.
Yeah, they
Fucking
been
dead,
dropping the
bro.
ball. They stand on top of that.
if EA chalked up and bought Square, but see EA's trying to get a sugar baby. I mean a sugar daddy, bro. EA's trying to get out here and get that Activision treatment, so they don't have to worry about money no more. So like the closest one to buying them at first until they cut the deal off was NBC. But now they're talking to Disney about getting a deal from Disney to be like in charge of their gaming division.
Disney not gonna buy them. Disney not gonna buy them.
They would be an NFT powerhouse. I mean, Disney might fuck around and buy EA. People saying Apple might buy EA, which would be fucking horrible because I'm not buying an iPhone so I can play fucking Mass Effect. They got me fucked up. I'm definitely not investing in no fucking iPad or MacBook. Like no, hell no, bro. If Apple buys EA, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
I'll burn that place down now. It'll be over.
But Apple has a lot of fucking money, bro. So I mean, if EA
Like, scan your
takes the
Apple
bait,
code so you get free gifts.
Amazon should buy EA.
Amazon.
But see, the thing is, EA is not
Good movies, but
EA is not selling the way that like Ubisoft is selling, or the way that Activision had to sell, or the way that Square Enix is selling right now. So if Tencent walked in and said, EA, we give you, this many billions of dollars, come work for us, EA's contract says that their CEO has to be in charge. So if Tencent says your CEO can't be in charge of our gaming division, EA's walking out the fucking door, bro. They're not selling. Because EA's making billions and trillions of dollars, bro.
They just okay, so they just want somebody to hold their hand. They don't really want to give up any power.
Yeah, EA is not giving up no power when they sell. That's what people don't understand about this EA deal. EA is trying to take over somebody's gaming division and have trillions of dollars behind them. That's what EA wants. EA's not selling nobody to anything just to try to get out of the gaming market. They're not trying to consolidate. That's why they didn't go to Microsoft. That's why they didn't go to Tencent. That's why they didn't go to
Microsoft was like, you're a developer. That's who we want.
Because if Microsoft bought them, Microsoft would take everything from EA, and EA would have nothing. They would take the whole EA account. EA has nothing to their name, and it would become Microsoft shit. EA don't want that. EA wants to be in charge, but they also want the backing of a $1 trillion corporation. So what EA is doing is going to every $1 trillion corporation that doesn't have a gaming division.
Other people play too.
Yeah, they're legit trying to sugar baby themselves out. And they're like, we can make you billions, but like you have to give us trillions. That's exactly what the fuck EA is doing. They're not about to sell to no Tencent. Tencent can't give EA what they want. They want to sell to somebody that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. So Amazon could be a culprit. EA could finesse the fuck out of Amazon. EA could finesse the fuck out of Google, because Google failed in their gaming division.
Google failed at everything. Look at the platform we on right now, Brody.
You say EA doesn't have mascots. Bro, EA don't need mascots. EA owns fucking Dead Space, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, The Sims. EA has some of the biggest franchises, and they have one of the biggest freaking like free to play games on the market, which is Apex Legends, which is making freaking trillions of dollars. Well, it's making billions of dollars. It's making billions. Like they're making billions off Apex, bro. Microsoft would easily chalk that up.
I know niggas right now that drop hundreds of dollars into that game every week. They get paid.
The Sims is a big profitable ass game, bro.
Bro,
Big profitable ass game. Imagine The Sims.
They could revamp all the old Sims.
Like imagine The Sims and Minecraft having a fucking crossover, bro. You get like creepers and shit running around your little Sims house, and you might make one explode if you make it angry or some shit. Like, come on now, bro. Microsoft would juice the fuck out of EA if they got that deal. Not as big as Candy Crush, but they already got Candy Crush. Like Microsoft's already securing that deal. We're talking about later. If EA came to Microsoft, Microsoft takes everything. Every RPG that EA has becomes Microsoft's RPG. Not even to say the cash cows that they got from sports games. You think that fucking that license for NFL is going away if Microsoft get it when Microsoft sponsors the NFL every year? Like Microsoft sponsors the fuck out of the NFL. So if they got EA to be a part of Microsoft, they will own the NFL. You said later, Valve or Take-Two. Valve or Take-Two. I mean, but Valve wouldn't be finessed, so they won't let EA come in. And Take-Two is growing, and EA won't. I mean, Take-Two won't be finessed either. I mean, it's inevitable, but EA doesn't want to sell to another gaming company because they know they can't finesse them. Go read what EA said they wanted in their like requirements to be acquired. And you will see why nobody's talking to them but TV corporations.
Nobody's going for that fucking deal.
Like AT&T might fuck around and buy EA. That would be smart because AT&T needs somebody to run their WB division. And if EA does that, EA is probably going to fuck it up, but EA is going to get what they wanted. But EA is not just giving up all their rights in gaming because EA has plenty of money to survive on their own. They just want somebody else's money to fuck around with. Which is smart. That's why I made that video.
Money out of people's pockets from the start. Of course they got money.
I mean, EA is dropping garbage, bro, but they're making billions. And that's all that matters in the boardroom. So when they walk into the boardroom and they be like, EA, all your fans say you suck.
That's a terrible.
Yeah, like EA, all your fans say you suck. And then they drop the bag of fucking money to the investors and be like, yeah, we're doing bad, ain't we? We just came up another fucking 300 billion year over year. And investors are like, oh, keep doing fucking bad then. Why the fuck would you want to do good when you can make 300 billion year over year and nobody cares? Yeah, don't nobody care if they make trillions, but the investors, bro. If EA keeps making this amount of money, bro, they would never be good. Like they would never be good. They would never go out there and make games that fans love. They gonna keep making games that make them trillions, bro. Because why? They're making the fucking money.
Somebody gotta start doing so much better that niggas just start switching sides and then they'll start wanting to improve their games.
What's in it for me as a gamer? Nothing, bro. EA doesn't offer nothing to the gamer. And that's why nobody fucks with EA. That's why everybody say FEA every time.
EA want you to open your pockets on your knees, hand them their money, and then they spit in your mouth.
Yeah, EA doesn't give a fuck about the gamer. I shield? Yes, I shield. Why? Because they bought the best RPG corporate. Bro, they bought the best RPG makers in the fucking industry, bro. They bought BioWare, the greatest RPG writers in the industry, bro. Has some of the best franchises in RPG history. How do you not buy in on that? You say they're not the same, that's fine. Their games are still the same. Their game's not changing. I can still go play KOTOR right now. It's still just as good as it was in 2001. It doesn't change the fact that BioWare created the best RPGs we've played since fucking childhood. Like, BioWare is changing now. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Like, their games might not be as good as they used to, but EA still owns all of their games, bro. So as long as EA has KOTOR, well, no, Microsoft has KOTOR.
BioWare, they can't do too much worse than they already doing. Like, they can't downgrade.
But, like, as long as Mass Effect and Dragon Age are still in EA's hands, I'm gonna play those fucking games, bro. I'm not gonna miss out on it because I hate EA as a corporation. That ain't got shit to do with me. If Microsoft would have bought BioWare when they had the chance, we wouldn't be in this predicament. But guess what? Here we are. Here we are. It's all Microsoft's fault that BioWare is owned by EA. Last good game made by BioWare was Mass Effect 2. I'm not gonna say no to that. No, because Dragon Age Inquisition was amazing. Dragon Age Inquisition was amazing. Yeah, they're still living in the past, but Dragon Age Inquisition was a top tier game. It came in 2014. It wasn't that old. It's not that old. I mean, Anthem was a great game. It just didn't have no content. That's not that old. But I mean, living in the past is what a lot of people do with a lot of game franchises. It's not just me.
Do you not see the resurgence of all the old games from our childhood coming back now? That is all we've been doing, is living in the past.
Andromeda, Anthem, yes.
Anything new.
My Andromeda Collector's Edition is sitting right there, my boy. It was a good game. It wasn't Mass Effect 1 good.
I actually enjoyed it.
It wasn't Mass Effect 2 good, but it was still a good game.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that.
It just wasn't the best BioWare could offer because they changed the fuck out of it. Like BioWare still makes some good games. They probably not making the masterpieces of old times because they're not the same BioWare of old times. Like Casey Hudson and them all fucking retired. Like Mark Darr and them are gone, bro. Mike Laidlaw makes YouTube videos. Hey, I do play other games. But those other games are not matching those in nobody's eyes that have played them. Like if you played Mass Effect, there's no RPG on the planet that matches those. No RPGs on the planet that match them.
Beat Mass Effect like 30 fucking times.
I play hella games, bro. I just beat like how many games this week? But like since I played fucking from Morrowind all the way to fucking Skyrim and Elder Scrolls, I've played Pillars of Eternity, I've played Fallout. Yet none of those games match a BioWare game as an RPG, bro. Not one of those matches as The Witcher 3 is trash. The Witcher 2 is a better game, bro. You gonna say The Witcher 3? The Witcher 3 is garbage. The Outer Worlds is good, but that definitely doesn't match a Mass Effect game. What?
And that was from the show. Like the game is.
The Outer Worlds is good, bro, but it doesn't match Mass Effect. None of them are better, bro. None of them were better. What are you saying, bro? If they were better, they would be on the wall.
Like we gonna have to do a tier list.
They would be on the wall. Like I'ma do a fucking RPG tier list, bro. I'ma do an RPG tier list, bro, because there's no way. There's no way.
Say get the fuck on. Outer Worlds was good, but they not touching a BioWare game, bro. Come on.
No, like nobody is touching a BioWare game as an RPG. Yes, nigga, you see my wall. You see that collector's edition right there. You know exactly what you got yourself into. You know exactly what you got yourself into, bro. The Witcher 3 is hot trash, bro. I got the Witcher 3 guidebook right here, bro. The Witcher 3 guidebook right here, bro. I play The Witcher 3. Come on now, bro. That's just not that good.
That's your opinion, nigga.
That shit's trash, bro. You know what else guidebook I got? Dragon Age Inquisition's guidebook right there, bro. Next to the wall. That's a good game. Mans, bro. I don't think you play enough games. If you think those games are better than Mass Effect. Oh my god, bro.
You arguing with him, he's broke.
That's outrageous, bro.
He can't afford to play good games, bro.
They all in Game Pass, bro. He can go play all of them bitches. They in Game Pass right now. Mass Effect Remastered. The whole remastered trilogy of Mass Effect is in Game Pass right now. I mean, EA's not the best, but BioWare definitely is.
See, there's a difference between us talking about EA and BioWare. BioWare, they they still have potential. They still could do amazing things. EA is just dog shit. They died a long time ago in the eyes of multiple people.
But yeah, bro, you said The Witcher 3, that shit was dead.
Yeah,
Fallout,
guys,
maybe.
Work don't mean that we have to hate BioWare. Like, Mass Effect didn't age well to who?
I mean, how did it not age well, bro? Have you played, bro? Go watch my whole playthrough of Mass Effect 1. Go watch the whole playthrough of Mass Effect 1. It's on my channel. Go watch my whole playthrough of Mass Effect 2 is on the channel. Mass Effect 3 is on the channel. Just go watch and enjoy yourself, bro. You will understand greatness, bro. You can go play it yourself. It's in Game Pass right now.
He never seen or played the game, bro. You can tell.
Because those games are top tier. I'm telling you, the toppest of tier, bro. Not everybody's gonna like them, bro. If you don't like RPGs, you're not gonna like a great RPG like Mass Effect. It's fine. Like, yeah, like they're peak fucking fiction, bro. They're oh my god, bro. You don't understand. You don't understand. They're so good. You just have to go enjoy them for yourself. You just gotta go enjoy them for yourself.
Our sister calling me.
That's fine. But yeah, you just gotta enjoy them for yourself, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter who makes the RPG, bro. I'm still gonna play that bitch. And if it's trash, it's trash. If it's good, it's good. I mean, I'm not gonna not play your RPG because I don't like your corporation. I don't give no fuck. I played The Witcher 3. I found out I didn't like that hoe. It was good, cool breeze. But yeah, I found out I didn't like the fucking Witcher 3. Just like I went to go play fucking Sony's fucking God of War remake 2018. Or yeah, and I turned out I didn't fucking like that hoe. It was not fucking good. I'm not gonna not play the fucking game because I don't like a corp. I don't fuck with the PlayStation, bro, but I mean if their games are good, I wanna play it. And if I don't like it, I'm not gonna fucking like it. I'm not gonna make myself like it. I mean, have you played Andromeda, bro? Have you played Andromeda? And then have you played The Witcher 3? Because I played every Mass Effect game. And I've played every Witcher game. Even The Witcher 1, which was hot fucking garbage. And you tell me, which would I rather play? Mass Effect Andromeda or The Witcher 3? I'm choosing Mass Effect Andromeda, bro. Because Andromeda has a more interesting story. Way more interesting fucking characters, bro. And you get to create your own main character, bro. You get to create your own main character. You get to go around, have a good old time. Dialogue is great. Pacing was definitely off, but I mean, have you played The Witcher 3? The pacing of that game is fucking horrible. Because Andromeda got shooting. Fucking dead, bro. You don't have to shoot in Andromeda, bro. You can go run around with biotics the whole time. They got biotic lance, nigga. They got biotic charge. The real question is what's remastered tries to be remade next? I mean, since Resident Evil 4 is being remade next, it's probably going to be... Like, what's a... I mean, they saying that The Last of Us is getting another fucking remake. Like, Last of Us 1 is getting remade again. Yeah, you gotta play it again, bro. Because The Witcher 3... I mean, everybody hyped it up. And it fumbled the bag. I've played it. I've been playing it. It fumbled the bag hard, bro. Mass Effect Andromeda, like, people shit on that game. So people didn't even give it a chance. But people that played the fucking game would tell you, it's not a bad game. It is nowhere near a bad fucking game. But nobody would tell you that. Except the ones that actually fucking played it. Every gaming outlet, every big gaming fan will tell you that shit is done. Some games being dumb milk, just saying, yes, they are. But I mean, Resident Evil is kind of doing it a good way by remaking some of their old ass games that nobody got to play. So I understand that. But yeah, for them to remake The Last of Us 1 again after they already remastered that bitch once is crazy. You said phone? Oh, you're fucking calling me, bro. What the hell? But yeah, some games are being just blatantly milked, and it's on the Sony side, bro. Sony's milking the fuck out of every franchise they got until it doesn't make money no more. So who knows? Sony might just go back and remake like it will remake God of War next. There's no fucking way they remake God of War again, bro. I mean, they might. God of War 1, 2, and 3. They might remake them bitches.
Yo, yo.
They might just remake them bitches. Or they could remake
I mean, they can't remake God of War because of all the old shit that was in it, and they don't want to take that risk no more.
I mean, they still could. They could remaster them. They don't have to remake them. They can still remaster that shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know how our niggas be nowadays. Everything they gonna be like, that's misogynistic. Cause everybody remember that hot tub, boy.
And what is it called? I heard Gears of War is all getting remastered. Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 is getting remastered. And they putting a collection out. I mean, Gears of War 1 is the only one that got remastered. So Gears of War 2 and 3 are getting remastered, I think.
I mean, Gears was good, but it ain't that good.
They'll remake Destiny and make it a third-person action-adventure game. Oh my god, that would be funny. That would be beyond funny, bro. If Destiny, the remaster of Destiny is a third-person action game where you're... Oh, that shit'd be too funny, bro. You're going to fight the light. You're gonna freaking cover shooter. And not the first-person action Destiny lovers love. Hey, that shit might be a hit. Who knows? Never say never. But I mean, what other game franchises could be coming back? We know Dead Space is getting remade. Resident Evil is being remade. They already remade 3 of them. Remake of 4 is coming. The Last of Us might definitely be getting remade. You know Sony don't get no fuck. They might remake Jack and Dexter. I've seen a fucking rumor, which was crazy because I was talking about this in the last Gaming News Weekly, that Naughty Dog got Jack and Dexter and they not fucking doing shit with it because that's where they started before they start making like, you know, Uncharted and shit like that. Jack and Dexter might be coming back.
Was very good.
That shit might be coming back. And I'm like, Jack 3 was a fucking hit, bro. Jack 3 was a goddamn hit.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog had some fucking...
I mean, the Dexter games didn't really do that well, but like... Yeah, Jack and Dexter was that shit.
So yeah, Jack and Dexter might be coming back.
Why not?
That shit might be remake. Might come back. God of War as a first person shooter would be fucking dead. Would be fucking dead. That should have ended up like Azura's Wrath. Jack and Dexter as a live service game? Fucking dumb, bro. If that... Bro, that's a possibility. You know how many live service games are being created over there at Sony?
Oh my god, no.
Jack and Dexter as a live service game would be fucking hilarious, bro. Because you know they're turning Twisted Metal into a live service game. Twisted Metal was kind of a cool game back in the day. Like on PlayStation 2. Twisted Metal Black and shit.
No, they better not.
They definitely are. So yeah, Jack and Dexter might just end up being fucking a live service, bro. I don't put it past Sony. I don't put it past them. They might fuck it up. They might make it a fucking mass multiplayer game. MMO Jack and Dexter. Everybody make their own Jack with a Dexter on their back. I think Peace would down.
The remake would be so fucking fire.
Bro, nigga, if book...
It was an amazing game. A great game.
They have Marvel Fighting Game. Live service one. You said down for a Bully remake. I mean, everybody would be down for a Bully remake. But see, Bully did some shit. Bully did some shit that they would not allow in gaming nowadays. But I mean, Rockstar don't really get no fuck. So I mean, this would be the perfect time for them to do it. Just like with
I mean,
Destroy Humans coming
at a
back.
time like this, bro, controversy could be a great thing, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's why Destroy Humans 2 is coming back. And you know how many people hate Destroy Humans 1 when it got remade?
Oh my God, we about to run that bitch up.
Like Destroy Humans 1 came back and everybody's like, "Oh, this vulgar little alien, why is he back?" And everybody loved that shit. Everybody loved the fuck that crypto ass was back, talking mad shit to niggas, bro. In all his glory, bro.
The same lines, everything was literally the same.
Grand Theft Auto 5 on the future. I mean, Bully is dead right now because they haven't supported it.
Just gonna release a
But if Bully made a comeback, if they remade Bully right now, because Grand Theft Auto 5 and Skyrim are the two most immortal games in the world. Them bitches will never die. Skyrim has been remastered.
All the modding people give up on it.
Nah, bro. GTA Plus.
Even then, it probably still would take like 8 years to die.
I mean, Skyrim is probably gonna live longer than any game in history besides Grand Theft Auto 5. Cause I mean, if Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out in like 3 years, do you really think Grand Theft Auto 5 is gonna be dead? I don't think it will, bro. I think people still gonna be playing the fuck out of Grand Theft Auto 5.
I think they gonna pack that motherfucker up. Especially if 6 is better than 5, then they just gonna put everything into 6.
But I mean, that's the thing though. Like 6 would have to be better than 5.
They gonna fall back on 5.
Yeah, like that's the same thing with
So
Skyrim.
they're missing either way. Yeah, like if 6 come out and it's better than 5, 5 is dead. But if 5, like if 6 do fucking dog shit, they still gonna fall back on 5. They gonna be like, oh, we wasn't ready. They gonna fucking throw us some bullshit, give us a DLC pack. It's pretty sharp cards. Everybody gonna be happy.
I mean, yeah, but that's why Rockstar and that's why Bethesda hasn't made their 6th installment yet, because Grand Theft Auto 6 legit has to beat. They have to beat Grand Theft Auto 5, bro. And how do you beat immortality? How do you beat that? How do you beat immortality, bro? Yeah, you're going to need more immortality. But how do you make another immortal game when you made it immortal on accident? You created a god on accident, bro. That's exactly what Todd Howard was talking about with Skyrim. They accidentally created a god. And how do you kill that god, bro? With a God Slayer sword or with another god.
Make a new god.
Yeah, they have to make a new god. That's why that's why Starfield, they want Starfield to be so big. Because if Starfield can take the heat off Skyrim, Skyrim falls from godhood,
Then they can throw.
and then Elder Scrolls 6 can come out and have no weight on his shoulders. But legit, if Starfield comes out and it doesn't beat fucking Skyrim, it's crazy. Grand Theft Auto 6 the same way. Because, like, if Grand Theft Auto 5 is immortal, bro, there's a fucking god of gaming. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to have to be powerful, bro, to stop it. Yeah, they're going to need a new engine. They're going to need every outlandish fucking thing. They're going to need the Corona in that bitch. They're going to need everything.
Yeah.
You said I couldn't play Red Dead Redemption 2 for a second time? I mean, I didn't even play it the first time. Like I played the beginning of Red Dead 2 and it was
I hated how it ended.
like it felt too animated. I think that's what it was. It felt too animated. Like the animation team went to fucking work. I'm not even gonna fake it. I mean, yeah, but everything was.
So fucking free.
It was like animation team went to work. Everything felt like it didn't feel like I was in control of the game that much. Maybe because I was in the tutorial. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking maybe because I was in the tutorial.
I know exactly
But
what you're talking about.
yeah,
It gets better once you like running through the world and stuff. But when you first start controlling, it's like the slightest touch is like a movement and a half.
yeah, it was definitely sluggish as hell. Like it felt like he was dragging on, and I was like, run, nigga, and he was like lightly jogging, and I'm like, bro, you can. He was unathletic. He just felt it. Just everything felt so slow in that game, and I think it was. Yeah, I think it was the way it's supposed to been because it make the horse useful. You can't run everywhere, but like it didn't feel like a game that I could enjoy playing. And it was a I heard it was a long ass game, bro. Like people really invested the fuck out of that game.
Very long. Very, very fucking long.
The horse is a pain compared to Elden Ring.
I put fucking four or 5 hours into it, and I was at the middle of the game, and I forgot to record.
Damn. The horse is a pain compared to Elden Ring. That's facts. Torrent is just so lit, bro. You just call Torrent real quick. He spawn, get on him, you run around. Bro, I ain't played Elden Ring since I started playing Mad Max. I got to get back into Elden Ring, bro, because I swear every time I add another game, that's why I've been beating so many games. That's why I've been beating so many games, bro. Because, like, I got to finish these fucking games so I could go play other games, bro. Like, I've been back in Vampire. Another episode coming soon. You still haven't played Elden Ring yet? I mean, if you start playing Elden Ring, it's not many things that can get you out of it. So you got to be careful with that Elden Ring shit, bro. Because if you ain't got the time, like, Elden Ring gonna take it from you, bro. Because you start playing Elden Ring, bro, and you get attached.
Bro, look, I can't play a game where they call me a bitchless nigga, bro, because I'm gonna have to kill everything that moves.
I swear, bro. Once that nigga called me maidenless, I bodied him. I killed, bro. He's not alive in my game. Like, he's dead.
Right, like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I can't live in a world where niggas are calling me maidenless, bro. No, hell no.
Yeah, Elden Ring is one of those games, bro, that, like, you start comparing things to Elden Ring, bro. You used to be like, damn, Elden Ring did this a lot better. And it's like, why? Like, you need to stop because Elden Ring is definitely the new standard of game.
Elden Ring, bro.
Elden Ring is the new standard of gaming, and it's gonna hurt a lot of people when it comes to like games coming out. And like when the Elden Ring DLC comes,
especially games in the same field.
Yeah, when the Elden Ring DLC comes out, bro, it is gonna be massive. That shit is gonna take over the world again, bro, and nobody's gonna be able to stop it. Not one game in the industry is gonna be able to stop the Elden Ring DLC from coming. And from being fucking good, from blowing up. Starfield delayed because of Elden Ring. I definitely believe that is. And when I said they delayed that shit so they don't have to battle Elden Ring, I believe it. I believe the fuck out of it. Because if Bethesda wants to win Game of the Year, this is not the year. This is not the year, bro. They can battle anything Sony drops.
Yeah, like,
but this
they
is...
either gotta do very, very, very fucking good, or, yeah, they gotta wait until next year.
Yeah, like there's no way they're beating Elden Ring, bro. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, God of War 2 versus Starfield, I would take that battle over Elden Ring, bro. Take that battle over Elden Ring because God of War 2 is gonna be good, but I mean it's just a sequel.
It better not be no boy shit, bro.
Yeah, Elden Ring is that type of game to get you with that get good. Because, like, you walk into fucking Margit for the first time, and he hoe you. He hoe you. He comes down, like, his entrance is so fucking, just so lit, and he tell you, like, Tarnish, bro. Like, you think you a real nigga, but I'm about to show you who real is. And he beats that ass. And he sends you back. He send you way back, and you gotta think about that whole walk that you took to go see this nigga. Like, do I want to make that walk again? Like, do I really want to make that walk again, bro? He changes your whole perception of gaming.
When niggas was like, oh, we got to fight the nigga at the start, and he beat the shit out of you, but it was different. Because you was already playing through the game. You thought you get good. You thought you get some skills down. You learn the mechanics. You go to him, he slapped you the fuck up.
Yeah, like, legit. Market makes you maidenless. Exactly, bro. He takes bitches, bro. Margit legit takes bitches from you, bro. You think you got bitches, you pull up on Margit, he take your bitches. And send you away, bro. Like, thank you for these bitches, bro. Go get some more and come back to talk to me.
Bro,
And
it's like you was just a delivery driver to him.
that nigga's different. And once you beat him, bro, and you gotta go find that nigga fucking that nigga Godric. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, but it's a really good fucking game, bro. Like it's definitely unmatched. It gives you such a sense of accomplishment when you actually fucking win. Even though you lose quite a bit. But that's the thing, bro. Every death is a learning experience. You learn, you get better, and you come back again. Bro, you just gotta get good.
No, like I'm dog shit.
You just gotta get good, bro.
Have you seen me play Souls? Have you seen me play Souls?
Elden Ring is on a different level, bro.
I tried one time.
Nigga, it's good. Just play the game.
Nah.
Bro, just go.
I stick with watching other people play it. I can get my enjoyment through other people. I live through them.
See, Elden Ring is actually probably the easiest Souls game I've played. Because I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played Sekiro or Bloodborne.
I might play Elden Ring.
But like, I was playing Dark Souls 3 getting my ass worked on. And then I got in Elden Ring and start working niggas. And then I went back to Dark Souls 3 and got worked on again. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, I thought I got good. No, I didn't. Elden Ring got easy, bro. Yeah, like I haven't played Sekiro, but Sekiro is probably the hardest one because of the parry system. You have to parry in that game, or you're going to get your shit fucked. And if you don't parry, bro, you're getting fucked. And yeah, that's why I haven't played Sekiro, because like I'm not that good with parrying. So if I'm trash and I'm trash, I'm not playing Sekiro, bro. Like I'd rather go play, what the fuck is that one game?
You should have an option for niggas who got fucking brain lag like me.
What is that one game that's on PlayStation? Neo. I'll go play Neo too. I'll go play what's the cybernetic Dark Souls clone?
Yeah.
What's the cybernetic one called? The cybernetic clone of Dark Souls. I have them bitches. I have both of those games. What the fuck are they called, bro? Holy shit. Now I want to go find it. Cybernetic Dark Souls games. The Surge. Yes, Bavari. The fucking Surge, bro. I have the Surge 1 and 2, and those bitches are garbage. But, I mean, I'd rather play those than to go get my ass beat in Sekiro. At least I know I can alrightly play those games. They're kind of bad. Like Lords of the Fallen. Like, legit, I was playing Dark Souls 3, and then I got back in Lord of the Fallen, and I beat the boss that I couldn't beat for like 4 years. That shit was light. And I'm like, this nigga suck. That nigga suck. I was like, I was real deal. Yes, I was real deal trash back then, bro. Because I came from playing Dark Souls. I went to Lords of the Fallen again and beat that nigga like first try. And I'm like, I was really fucking bad. I was really fucking bad, bro. But I got good. I learned. I progressed and I got better. But Lords of the Fallen is a garbage game. Like, Lords of the Fallen is really fucking bad. But, like, when I played things like Code Vein was fun. It was a great, fun little Souls-like game. It had elements that helped you through the game. Like, you get, like, a little companion with you that can heal you and, like, revive you and shit like that when you get your ass beat. One of the hardest games I've played is surprisingly on the Switch. Fucking Astro Chain? Bro. Legit, I seen Astro Chain on the Switch, and I almost bought that bitch. I almost bought it, but I ended up getting what you call it? What the hell is that game? I'm playing it right now. I keep forgetting the name of it, bro. Monarch. I ended up getting Monarch instead.
Smash Bros?
No, not Smash Bros. I ended up getting Monarch instead.
Bro, Smash Bros is different.
Instead of Astro Train. Bloodborne is the best PlayStation 4 game, and when that bitch comes to PC, when Bloodborne comes to PC, I'm buying it. Even though I know I'm gonna lose, I'm dying it. He said, do yourself a favor and cop Astro Train. Trust me. I mean, I've seen some gameplay for it. It's hella different. It looks so weird, bro. When you fighting with your little projectile, like little stand guy, like your little robot dude. And that shit, it looked kind of different. It was hella anime, and I'm like, I'll probably fuck with it, maybe. But I mean, I did get Monarch, and I need to.
When we gonna play Cold Vein again?
I need to put fucking Monarch up on a channel. I need to play that shit some more. I don't know why the fuck I've been fucking around. I've been playing so much other shit, and then I've been playing. Then Scarlet Nexus came out as well. Scarlet Nexus was a heat, and you know that shit was fire. So I had to play that, and it was good. Bloodborne is as good as Elden Ring. I don't doubt it. Because Bloodborne was on a different fucking level. When Bloodborne came out, you know how many FromSoft fans bought a PlayStation that I know? Niggas bought a PlayStation just to play fucking Bloodborne, bro. Niggas that didn't even own a PlayStation. Bloodborne dropped, and they like, I gotta go get a PlayStation to play fucking Bloodborne. Because it didn't come to PC. Them niggas was like, alright, let me go buy a PlayStation 4, play Bloodborne, beat that bitch like 8 times, and then put their PlayStation away. You said Scarlet didn't click for me. Look, it depends on what character you pick. Because playing as the girl, my first playthrough playing as the girl, that shit was high-key kind of boring. Because it takes her longer for her combos to feel fun. But playing as, what the fuck is his name, bro? I forget the names of the characters now. Because it's been quite a bit. I'm thinking of fucking characters and I'm getting the Monarch names and not the fucking Scarlet Nexus names. But, playing as the guy, Yuito. Yuito, yeah, that's what it is. Playing as the dude in his playthrough with, what the fuck is her name? The Fire Girl, they combos together is so fucking good, bro. Them two comboing together is fire, and I love that shit. You said Scarlet is cringe? Cringe how? I mean, it's a extra ass Japanese game, bro. So I mean, if you ain't into anime and shit like that, you really won't fuck with it. And it has an anime to go along with it to do like secret challenges, like secret side quests in the game.
Coffee.
What?
They say if your girl trusts you, cheat on her because she basically saying you get no bitches.
I mean, that's cap.
True?
No, that's cap. That is definitely cap. Cap. You fight plants. You don't fight plants. I mean, they are like plant things. They plant themed things. But legit, those are human beings, bro. They got transformed into like a bio-organic version of themselves, bro. It's a lot more than just plants, because those are humans that transform like that because of some weird ass shit that happened years ago. So like when you get deeper into the story, bro, you start to understand, because like some of the people that you meet transforms into that. I want to see what's up with Xenoblade 3. Is Xenoblade a turn-based game? Because I've seen the Xenoblade characters in Smash Bros, but that was it. Like, I don't know shit about... I mean, yeah, creatively, the game looks and plays amazing. Like, it's one of those, like, games that you have to be into anime to really fuck with the game, though. It's not one of those games you just come to, like, oh, I'm gonna just play this weird-ass Japanese game. Like, if you gotta be legit into anime to really fuck with the game, because the game is hella anime, bro. Every anime trope in the world, from like a isekai or some shit, is in that fucking game. But yeah, Xenoblade is...
You gonna help me beat Cold Vein, bro?
I mean, nigga, if you play Cold Vein...
I'm still stuck on the... Yeah, I'm still stuck with the girl with the pole that dances in the water.
You still stuck on the dancer?
Yeah, the stripper. Bro, she really be giving me the works, bro.
I swear, she be throwing that shit in Cold Vein, bro. She annoyed me when I first fought her. But she wasn't the real dancer.
She said something about me not giving her a tip.
Outrageous.
It was crazy.
What the fuck does the gameplay for Xenoblade look like?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You said Code Vein is unbalanced? It is, because like there's some of the like vampire things, like one of those like codes that you get, and it's like the best code in the game, and you get that bitch like one or two missions in or some shit like that, and you just get OP as fuck. All the powers that you get, all that shit is like it gets good, but sometimes some of the enemies are just kind of OP too, so it kind of works out.
Like the fucking dancer.
Hey, that stripper bitch was crazy, bro. I beat her first try because Dark Souls Dancer was definitely better.
Oh, we bragging now, huh?
Yeah. Dark Souls Dancer was better, but I mean, Dark Souls Dancer beat my ass for 3 fucking years, bro. So that dancer could not fucking touch me. Like that bitch couldn't do shit to me. See, the Surge just feels clunky to play. I wouldn't say it's unbalanced. It's just Xeno is turn-based / live action. See, yeah, I thought it was a turn-based game. Dark Souls 3 is fucking fire, bro.
I don't do turn base.
That was probably my favorite Souls game, and then Elden Ring came out. And that's kind of how that went, because I didn't get to play Bloodborne and shit. So like I couldn't really factor those into my Souls experience. But legit, out of the 3 Dark Souls games I did play and Elden Ring is probably my favorite. Maybe because I feel more of a demon in Elden Ring than I do in Dark Souls. Because in Dark Souls, I'm still a hoe. Even though I'm in Boreal Valley walking around fighting dancers every which way, like, them bitches are on demon time. You said yours is Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, then Sekiro. I mean, I can believe that, because Bloodborne has a lot of fucking hype behind it. I haven't got to play it, but I know the people that did and love the game. They go back and play that shit, like, shit is still fire, bro. Like, even the drip, the clothes, the armor, the weapons that you get from Bloodborne.
Was fucking great.
That shit is fire. Like, the whole aesthetic of Bloodborne is fire, bro. And it's like, I want a game like that that's not Souls. Like, I just need a game with that type of drip in it that's not a Souls game. Something I could just play around in. But I think you only get to get that good drip if you're a really good hunter in Bloodborne. Bloodborne, they enemies, bro. Some of the bosses in Bloodborne are like outrageously crazy, bro. And I'm like, damn. Somebody thought, like, Miyazaki brain is full of this shit. And it's full of that shit, bro. And he just pulls it out of his brain, puts it on a table, and people look at it and was like, we can do that. That's exactly what the fuck he has to do. Because some of the crazy shit he thinks of is outrageous. And I'm like, this nigga Miyazaki is a different breed. But we've been on live stream for 2 hours and 30 minutes, bro. So you make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. But we gotta end this stream, bro. We gotta end this stream. Because we've been live streaming for a long time today. And that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you all for coming out. We've been having a good old time. Had a lot of great discussions. The next week's Gaming News Weekly is gonna be crazy, bro. Because there's so many events next week, so many reveals. We're gonna have hella things to talk about. So make sure you tune in for that one. I'm probably gonna put that mud up. I'm gonna have hella live streams next week because I'm live streaming all the events.
Next week.
Yeah, but Gaming News Weekly next week is gonna be fire, bro. 24-hour stream. Not 24 hours, bro. I can't stream for 24 hours. I mean, I probably could. I got the time. But, like, I don't think I can literally sit here for 24 hours, bro. So, yeah, next week is going to be fucking heat. We're going to be talking about everything in this hole. So, yeah, make sure y'all tune in, bro. Thank you all for watching again. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Because, yeah, that shit, hey, we've been in this bitch for a while. So, we're going to have to do this again. Definitely doing this again.